With that being said,
That's how you answer anything.
Patreon section, $1.
Bam, 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 bam. Hey, you thought he was gone again, but he just showed up.
Aloha, bitches.
Oh,
Mahalo.
Mahalo, is that the thing they do?
They do that. Shaka.
Do they do this?
They do that everywhere.
You were right at home, weren't
Oh
you?
my
You
God.
doing the hang loose mode?
Everywhere I went, hang loose everywhere.
Mm.
Even like people driving in the streets, just opposite directions, just
Going like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the signature move. Welcome back.
around.
The Wanger Show. No.
Like in
no.
LA.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
do it.
Hey, fuck you, mate.
I had a guy honk at me today on the way over here, and I was just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, man? I'm at a red light. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Go, you bitch. Welcome back. The Wanger Show, episode 93? 94? 93.
This is episode 93, the number of the great Gerald McCoy, who I have a jersey for, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
White guy.
Black man.
Damn it. McCoy.
Close.
Very close. Black and white. Life's not so black and white. Welcome back, everybody. How you guys doing?
Doing okay.
Good.
Speaking of colors, your Christmas decorations.
Oh, God. I thought that was
What
going somewhere
do you
else.
think I was going to say?
I thought that was going somewhere else.
Okay, hold on. All right, guys, it's Christmas time. All right, the lights going around houses and stuff. There's nothing in here. Okay? I'm
Okay.
not saying.
Oh, I was
I'm
gonna
saying
say-
like in general, if
I
you're
didn't decorate.
if you're putting up lights in the neighborhood to
Yeah.
decorate your house, what
When I-
color are you going with?
Oh,
Do you do the color or you do the white little shitty icicle thing?
yeah. When I lived with my parents, it was just a plain white.
Fuck
We're
that!
So
Get
basic.
the hell out of here. I
I-
need colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We do need diversity in this one.
yeah, absolutely.
We did the old school, the fat bulbs
Oh,
of
I
color.
didn't-
all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
colored
Those are
ones.
Bam.
those
Bam.
are too dark though.
Are
Like,
they?
yeah, they were too dark.
I don't know.
Nothing's wrong with too dark.
Not with
but
that
I'm just saying.
attitude.
Yeah,
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 no.
yeah.
I'm
I
all
hate- I don't-
color, man.
I don't like Christmas to begin with, so I don't care
Okay,
for it. I
all
don't
right.
care. I'm a Grinch.
You don't like Christmas. Cody doesn't like Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
All
Do you
right.
like Halloween?
It's fine.
Okay. So there we go.
Birthdays I don't like.
that's
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's a good holiday to not like.
Everyone sucks.
we gotta start liking things again.
Yeah.
If you're throwing a birthday party for yourself at like 30 and on, just stop. I guess 30 is okay.
No.
for your 30th.
Like the 30, the 40, the 50,
Yeah,
those are fine, but
It's
just
an
like
excuse to get drunk, and I think it's fun.
together,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And by yourself, it's fine. I turned 37.
I wanted
today.
to.
Just didn't say it.
I wanted to, instead of us like decorate, because we decorated all for all of Halloween. We didn't do it for Thanksgiving, but I wanted to do what's the Office holiday that Dwight celebrates?
Oh,
Remember that one where it was like not Krampus, but like it was like a weird. They were Brutenstein or something
Okay.
like that.
All right.
It's like a weird. I don't know. Comment down below. Well, you know what I'm talking about. There's an Office episode where Dwight celebrates it and he gets mad, and then they split the rib.
is this one of the later episodes?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Michael was.
All
No,
right.
Michael might not have been around. I don't remember. I don't know.
Okay,
It's
it
a good
wasn't when they
episode,
went
though.
to the fucking farm, was it? That's one of the worst episodes.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that was like they're trying
Yeah.
to do the spin-off. No, I didn't like that one. But
Okay.
anyways, but no, didn't end up doing that. But let's get this out of the way. So
Wait, one sec. No Fear Shakespeare is what I was talking about.
No Fear Shakespeare?
For Spark Notes.
Oh, Patreon section, $1. You know what he's referring to there.
it's a
No Fear Shakespeare.
crazy Patreon
It
section.
was a fun one.
So much dick
Yeah.
and ass.
Yeah.
Find
Brian-
out about this guy's high school sex life.
Yeah, bam. Brian, I thought you were saying no fear clothing, which I was like, I haven't heard that in 15 years.
How many shirts do you have?
I don't have any anymore. When
Ah.
I was a kid, it was like an 80% ratio.
Whoa,
I had it
80%.
all
Yeah.
the time. That
my God.
Hurley, Skin Industries.
Skin industry. That's the
Skin.
thing?
Yeah, remember that?
No.
Skin?
Mr. Skin, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Mr. Skin.
I don't know
I was
the
a
skin.
child.
I remember skin industry.
Yeah. Had like
Worldwide.
the silhouette of like a naked woman. Remember that?
Real?
Yeah, the schools wouldn't let us wear it after
that
a
sounds
while.
so familiar.
It was badass. If you were into Supercross, you wore Skin Industries.
World Industries was the.
World Industries is another one.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I drew that shit. all
Wasn't
the
there a
time.
No Fear energy drink too?
Yeah.
Or
Probably was. There was
I
probably
drank
a
some.
failed.
I used to drink energy drinks a lot in middle school.
Yeah, yeah. That was when they were big.
Amps. I did do Monster. I did
Ah.
Amps. The No Fear.
The Rockstar lemonade is still fantastic.
You had that one this
I
morning.
had it
too.
this morning.
Yeah.
It is so good. I bought a 4-pack.
You
the other
haven't
day.
been drinking
Wow.
them lately.
No, because I don't like to have energy drinks every day. You know, just something feels wrong about it. Can't be much worse than having coffee every day. But
No, coffee's better.
Dude, I've been doing
Yeah.
coffee 2 a day.
2 a day.
Yeah.
Ever since I got back.
pooping
Yeah,
a
I
lot, aren't you?
I can't not do it. I might do a third one tonight. I did one
Really?
like late last night, like at 11.
Oh, then you're still able to fall asleep.
I fell asleep like at 2.
Ah,
Yeah. I was working on shit. So I wanted to stay awake.
I can drink a cup and just knock out. It's awesome.
Really?
I
Yeah.
swear to God, I
Control
thought
your body.
I
Yeah,
thought I
yeah.
heard you say I can jerk one off.
and knock out right away.
Yeah,
too,
yeah, that's a good
Simultaneously.
With
thing.
drinking
He
coffee.
climaxes and falls asleep at the exact same moment.
No,
yeah.
it's a whole step. I put the Keurig on.
Okay.
I put the mug in.
Okay.
And I'm drinking it the whole
We're
time.
still going there.
Yeah.
We're still going down this rabbit hole. All right.
Speaking of jerking off, while I was
How you
away,
gonna connect
I got
this?
you guys some gifts
While masturbating.
while masturbating.
Okay.
I think about you guys all the time when I do
Okay,
it. So
that's nice to
this
know.
one's just for me.
Okay.
I thought this one was cool. I got this for me.
Oh, nice.
It says "Hang Loose, Hawaii."
Nice.
It is
Just
a
right
mug.
on there.
Nice
Yeah,
little
it's a
muggy.
nice little mug. I'm not gonna.
Is
pour
it
myself
wooden?
in. Yeah, it's wood. Touch my
You
wood.
get like a splinter?
Ah.
No, it's probably like fake wood, plastic
Yeah.
wood,
Mm.
It's a
probably.
You're just bleeding from the mouth.
It was
whenever
really
you
funny.
drink
The
it.
last day we were there, we just like splurged and got a bunch of gifts and different shirts.
That's what we
Amber
did, man.
Amber didn't even like pay attention. She grabbed like 2 or 3 shirts that said Honolulu. We weren't on Honolulu.
Amber, you liar.
It's really
How dare
funny.
you lie to people
Yeah,
like that?
now she wants to give them away. So I got you guys gifts. Cody,
Oh,
I know
personalized gift.
I know you're a writer, so I figured a pen with,
Oh,
with your name on
I
it.
need a pen.
Koki.
Oh, it has my name.
Yes.
Literally, my actual Hawaiian name.
Yes.
It says Koki.
Koki.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So I got you that.
Thanks,
Look
buddy.
Brian.
Oh, no.
I know you've got a problem.
Oh.
So I got you a little bottle opener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted to
nice.
see.
no.
I wanted to tie it in. I wanted the writer, the sound guy. I wanted to get you like a giant conch, but like, what are you gonna do with a fucking conch? But
I don't know.
got you a little tiki bottle
You
opener.
ever seen the Brady Bunch episode? With
Yes,
the
I was
tiki?
looking for that and I couldn't find it.
It looks just like this.
It does,
I know.
huh? Yeah.
That's dangerous.
They got tikis everywhere.
Oh, no.
It's like every gift shop. They got all the same stuff.
Remember when Piggy got killed in Lord of the Flies because he had the conch? And
Oh yeah,
Did he?
he dropped the big rock on his head. Mhm.
Oh, my
I
God.
read the book
Yeah.
and saw the movie. Movie's okay.
I
Can't wait
just-
for
I
the
spark
all-female
noted.
version.
I spark noted it.
Did you?
Yeah.
That was such an easy. It was so short.
I know I can barely read.
I spark noted the Scarlet Letter.
Oh.
Is that the one with
the A, the adultery.
Yeah.
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 I did.
Didn't want to read about that sex stuff, no, right, guys?
He's not in high school.
My mother wasn't
No.
happy about me reading that book.
man.
I did Hearts of Darkness.
Mm.
Oh.
Fuck that shit. I read like the
Is it
first
tough?
page, and I was just like, no.
Why is it tough?
Nah, not tough. It was just dense. Really, really dense.
Man, nowadays you don't even need spark notes. You
feel
got
like-
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
true.
Someone's already like typing up the
Yeah.
summary for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried reading The Hero's Journey. That
What
shit is
every filmmaker ever has done.
that
but
shit
yeah,
is
mhm.
dense.
Yeah?
I can barely get.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
tough. I don't know what he's talking about.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rough.
But you read a lot of like biography books, right?
Like nonfiction.
Nonfiction.
Yeah.
So that's what grasps you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the fictional. I don't give a shit about Harry Potter and his fucking wand.
Mm.
It's a couple ones.
What's wrong with?
I don't care for his one that much. I have
It's not real.
serious plot.
Cody.
Okay.
None of it matters.
There's
Doesn't
real
actually
real life
affect their
events
fucking
happening
lives, okay?
around you that you haven't heard of. There was a cult in Oregon 20 years.
Sure. Read about the Scarlet Letter, Cody. Yeah.
Oh my god.
God.
What happened?
Careful.
What's that?
Oh, that was my.
That was the
tiki
The
thing.
cursed tiki thing.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
put it-
I love
put it in there
Yeah,
for
put it
right
in
now.
there. Safety.
Yeah. So I popped open this bottle of wine over the weekend.
Yeah.
I got drunk by myself. It
You
was
drank
great.
that almost that entire
almost
thing.
the
it
entire
looks
thing.
like
Amber
by
didn't
itself.
didn't care for it too much. So
Does Amber like wine?
not really. She's not a
She's a
drinker.
good one. She's
Yeah.
a good one.
She's not really a drinker at all.
She's a thinker.
Like even she gets bottle of yeah, she's a thinker.
Give
She
it
gets
to yourself.
bottle. She
Give it to yourself, buddy. Hold on. Stand by. He deserves it. And thank you.
there you go. Even like with bottles of water, she doesn't even finish them. She's like the girl from
Oh,
the
she's
signs.
just not a hydrated person.
No, she doesn't
Okay.
drink that much.
Like
at all.
literally, she
Amber,
doesn't
you gotta
finish
get it together.
Yeah.
Drink your liquids.
Like I'll be on my third refill. She's still barely at the top of her drink.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she just doesn't do it. So I popped this guy open. It was a gift from her father. Thank you, sir. And it was pretty good.
You almost said it like, "Thank you for your service."
Thank you for your
Thank
service,
you, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, I wanted you to try it. It's a Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
what is the
Excuse me.
artwork on this bottle?
It's cool.
here?
He got it
looks
for me 'cause it
disturbing as shit.
Because I think he knows that I'm like a.
Are you
a
drinking
soulless
the
bastard.
blood of like?
It looks like a demon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called Dark Side. He knows that I'm fucking metal, so that's pretty cool. You can't. I'm not pushing it in or
Are
anything.
we about
like
to
that, so.
summon a fucking?
Okay.
So go ahead and try it. It's a little spicy. It's a little spicy. It's
you
all right.
almost had the whole bottle to
Yes.
yourself.
Mhm.
Were you drunk afterwards?
Yes.
How drunk were you?
Yeah, yeah,
Were
how-
you like?
I was like, I was like doing a little bit of writing. I'm like, whoa, okay, and then
Yeah.
I just started playing Zelda, and then I was like, whoa, okay. It's because like wine drunk is such a, I don't know. It's like a
chill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm
Should
just
try it,
like,
Cody.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
Well-
fuck it, just pour it.
Now you-
This and it's just like sloppy, like.
I got pretty sloppy drunk the other night.
Mhm.
I was out. I was out and about, and I was a little disappointed in myself, guys. I feel like now before I say this, don't overreact, okay? But I feel like I'm getting old in the sense that
Do you care if I finish it? Sorry.
No, go for it. Yeah.
my alcohol tolerance is completely different now, and it feels weird considering I'm 26. It should be the same as it was when I was 21. You know what I'm saying? So no one's listening to me. But I had a beer.
I literally have headphones on.
I had a.
I hear every word you're saying, Cody.
Okay. I had a beer. I had a Jack and Coke, and I had like this Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee lemonade thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gone.
Jack and Coke and Tennessee.
Yeah.
So 3 different drinks.
3 different drinks mixed at various times.
And that's all you had too.
That's all I had.
Interesting.
Had a little bit of food. Had some quesadillas. But it was pretty good, by the way.
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas at Lazy Dog Cafe. That's how I spent my
Dude,
Friday
Lazy
night.
Dog's got really good fettuccine Alfredo.
Lazy Dog Cafe is underrated.
Very underrated.
All right,
Bring
first
your
off,
dogs.
it's more classy than you think it is.
Did you bring the cats?
No.
Oh,
did not.
okay.
We sat on the patio and
Yeah.
had the fucking private fire pit all to ourselves.
Whoa.
It was amazing.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't get
Where's
that.
Lazy
I don't
Dog?
get that.
Lazy
privilege.
dogs are all over. They're
Yeah.
mostly Orange County cities. We got one in Ontario. It was good. Yeah.
Ontario.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Yeah.
Really?
This is a new thing to me.
It's a restaurant. Bring your dogs, like you said. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're
They
allowed
do-
to bring your dogs and shit.
Ah.
Yeah. No cats though.
I'm trying to think because
Okay.
I went to a place and they had dogs outside, but I'm trying to think if it was called Lazy Dogs or if it was just like a dog-friendly place.
Was it Dog House?
It might have been Dog House.
People can. I don't know if they can bring them inside, but I've seen people bring their dogs to a dog house. I would say dog house.
It's a dog house.
House.
House. The what?
Switzerlandish.
I'm not even gonna.
What do you think?
This is
Go
good.
there.
Yeah.
It's not as strong
No.
as the other ones, but it's got that spice.
It's got
to
that
it,
little spice, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that a Pinot Noir?
I guess I don't really drink Pinot Noirs. I don't know. I don't know why. No, I don't know why I don't. I like anything red wine, but it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we should try a white wine.
Nah,
for
I'm
Cody.
not a fan.
No, you're not. You're not
Yeah.
even a fan.
I've
okay.
tried that as well. I don't like it either.
Okay. All right.
I just stick with the red. I don't know. It's
Why'd you
just
say
like
for Cody?
No,
Is it because I'm a white man?
because you didn't like.
Okay.
because you didn't like the red
Oh,
wine.
okay.
There's no,
Making sure.
It's not because you're a white man.
I'm keeping tallies on these white jokes now, guys.
What's the W for?
2019.
I don't know. We didn't feel it, so I just put W.
Why do you? Oh, I totally forgot about this.
Yeah, I didn't want to bother you with it. I wanted us to just start
Oh,
already.
my
so I just
God.
put W.
The sign in the back.
It's for Wanger, not white.
It just says
yeah.
W. Oh, that's funny.
It's for Walt. Walt Whitman is what it's for.
Spark notes some of his work.
Yeah.
Even though he wrote like poems and shit, didn't he?
Walt
Short?
Whitman. Yeah.
He wrote
Breaking Bad. He wrote.
The Leaves of Grass.
Oh.
It was a novel and a movie
It's definitely
starring
not a poem.
Edward Norton,
I like Edward
where
Norton.
he played 2 different people. It was like one of the first movies where I'm like, and like a tracking shot, because like when.
You guys talk
like-
about tracking shots again.
Yeah, but like back in the day when like you had 2 characters on screen, it was like obvious, like it was a stationary camera. One character was on the left, while the other one was on the
Yeah.
right. But in Leaves of Grass, they were walking together, and I was like, how the fuck do they have Edward Norton playing 2 characters walking?
Oh, hey, you probably split it, and then you have to key them and shit.
It was
cool shit.
What was the Edgar Norton? Who the fuck's Edgar Norton?
Ed-
Edward Norton movie
Yeah.
that we were watching in Laughlin. We were hungover from the previous night.
It wasn't Primal Fear, was it?
No, we were hungover. We were watching TV. We watched like the entire movie with commercial breaks and everything.
Describe it.
It
What
was.
was
it was
that?
it was directed by Spike Lee. It was 25th Hour.
Oh, yeah.
not-
Yeah,
Yes.
first time watching that was that weekend, and that was it's a good movie.
That's what happens when you come with us to Laughlin. We do a day of like activities, and then the
You
next
rest
day
for 18
you
hours.
don't fucking do
and
anything
then you
the rest
go
of the
out
day.
the rest of the night. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Edward Norton has 2 Oscar nominations. Name 2 of those movies.
Primal Fear,
Yeah.
Birdman?
No.
No.
American History X.
American History X.
Oh, duh, he won that for one, didn't he?
No,
Oh,
he's not
just
an Oscar
in?
winner.
Damn, I'm off my Schmodown game.
Oh, I guess was he nominated for Birdman? Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
I feel like for supporting,
He might have been
he's
nominated.
great in that movie.
But everyone he has the reputation for being an asshole now, so I wonder if he even gets like considered.
Yeah, because didn't he have like wasn't he a big part of making, rather remaking, re-editing American History X?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
He wanted something about the black and white parts.
He wanted the curb stomp.
He wanted like to show it all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
movie's so rough to watch. It's
It's
really
tough.
good, but
I like it.
The ending's just
What's your
brutal.
favorite movie?
It's great. I don't see what the big deal is with the conflict about it. I love American
Like, I
History.
curb stomp bitches all the time. Yeah.
Oh no, he is nominated for 3 Oscars now.
Birdman?
Yeah, Birdman in
Schmo
2015.
down.
Dang.
I can't do it. There we go. Yeah,
I
Birdman's great.
That was great.
Didn't care for The Revenant. You guys were talking about it. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, I wish I was there. Yeah.
Why? Because you don't like The Revenant?
Yeah, no,
Or
I
just
don't
tracking
care.
shots in
I
general?
no, like you guys said the exact same. Like
We
visually,
left out so many tracking shots too in that
Yeah.
conversation. By the way, oh, so mad at myself.
TV tracking. Oh, we talked about TV tracking shots.
House of Haunted. Yeah.
Yeah, Fargo had
Daredevil.
one.
I almost looked it up. I was like, fuck it, I'll look.
Look up the new one, man.
I'm not gonna
the
watch.
New one
I don't
is
think I'm gonna watch
amazing.
season 3. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've been on a Coen Brothers kick.
Yeah.
Do you want?
Should we recap the Coen Brothers thing?
I don't know if Cody wants to talk about Coen Brothers.
No, by all means, Brian. Let's talk about this.
Well, I don't like saying things before they happen, but I got asked to be on a podcast.
It has already happened by the time. Well, never mind. Patreon forgot. I always forget that Tuesday thing. Go on, Brian.
Patreon,
Forget
it'd be
everything
happening
that
the
I've
same day.
just said.
Welcome to the Cody Hall Show.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's a
mean,
conversation by
should plug it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what if it doesn't happen? I hate plugging things when it hasn't even been recorded.
And we can just make fun of you. I'll put a little graphic that says they're
Like-
fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Like it really didn't
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
RB3 asked me to do the meaning of podcast.
RB3 did or Ace did?
RB3.
Ooh,
Ace isn't
scandal.
on the show.
Because Ace
Oh.
is
Yeah.
he
He didn't like Coen Brothers either.
No, he
Doesn't like
he
Brian.
he got fired.
Oh, from the
the
meeting
show.
of?
From his
the
meeting.
show.
RB3 fired him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mhm.
No,
Nice.
he's busy with work or something.
cool,
so it's
cool.
just gonna be RB3 and me talking
Ooh.
about the Coen Brothers.
Sick. You guys gonna make out?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know why he goes
Why'd
to
you say
that.
yeah?
Tends to happen when you talk about the Coen Brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
It really gets you going.
So I've been on their kick with them, and they do a lot of tracking shots. But Cody is not a fan.
Look, man, I like the Coen Brothers. I like them.
Yeah.
I know that they're good filmmakers,
Uh-huh.
but it seems like they know that they're good filmmakers.
What's wrong with
I
that?
don't like people who are cocky. All right, it
So-
throws me off.
Is it cocky or confident?
With them, it seems like it's cocky lately.
Oh, with their
Lately.
with their later work.
Okay.
I don't like the last movie that I really like genuinely liked by them. I think was No Country for Old Men.
Are you simply basing this just off their work or interviews as well?
Not just their work.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell you who they were if I looked at them.
Oh, really?
no.
They have distinctive looks.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, maybe go watch a few interviews with them or something.
No, I'm sure they're like. I mean this all as like a joke, by the way, Brian.
know.
I don't actually think they're pompous assholes who love themselves. I'm sure they're cool people, but I don't know.
I think some directors, like I feel like The Revenant is kind of just him, like look
Yes.
what we can pull off
Yes.
with like
Yeah, maybe
natural lighting and all this stuff. Like
Maybe after-
just because we can do
after
it.
Bird-
yeah,
Birdman.
they shot that with actual lighting. It's a good movie.
That was a big.
Forgot
that was
about
a
it. I
big.
forgot about that.
But see, that was like the big shtick about it. The same thing about Boyhood,
Boyhood.
where like Boyhood, like every fucking interview was like, oh yeah, we shot it for 12 years.
Yeah.
The same thing with The Revenant. It's like, oh, we shot natural lighting.
Yeah.
But what's it about?
Leonardo, he ate
Yeah.
a raw fish and he's a
Yeah.
vegan. He's so brave. It's just
Yeah.
like these reoccurring things. Okay, but you're not telling us why the movie's fucking good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's just okay.
And Tarantino, I felt jerked himself off for the
Yeah.
Hateful Eight.
I don't care for him as a person too much, but I love his work.
But do you like the Hateful
Yeah.
Eight though?
I fucking love the Hateful Eight.
It's like
yeah.
an hour too long. I feel like
I like it. Yeah,
that one and Django kind of just like took
Django's
forever.
my least favorite of his.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Django.
I no,
pretty
but
good.
I love it though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to rewatch Death Proof. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I haven't even seen that.
I like it. It's like a
But
cool slasher movie.
Inglourious Basterds just it's
Yeah,
still like
that's-
his top
It's
masterpiece
pretty
for me.
Yeah, especially for someone who's been in the industry for so long and then put out such a great product after so many years. Like not stale, not be stale.
Yeah.
I know people are like kind of iffy on Volume 2 of Kill Bill, right?
I like Volume 2.
I think so. Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's fine.
good.
But
I don't-
people are like, oh, it's boring.
I think
Oh,
it
is-
ends beautifully.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I don't remember that movie.
That ending though.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk about a movie we both Cody and I saw, but check out the meaning of when I talk about the Coen Brothers because
Yeah.
the Ballad of Buster Scruggs is on Netflix and it's a lot to get through.
Is it a newer movie or is it older?
Like
It
you
ju-
don't like it, or
it
you
just
just
came-
dense? Like you gotta really
It's
focus on
it's
it.
2.5 hours long. It's 6 stories.
Okay.
They don't real. There's no like.
There's no like title cards letting you know which parts.
No, there is like
Oh,
they're literally like
Suspiria.
oh,
Suspiria
like
did the same thing.
no, they don't do. They do like they open a book and it's like the meat grinder or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why is that. There's titles that I could have remembered, but I
The
just went to
big
meat
dick.
grinder.
You just made that up? Oh, that's not.
No,
part of
it's
it?
now
Oh.
there's
What came to your head was the meat grinder.
no because there's one where
was like, this
with-
sounds interesting.
with Stephen Root. I could have sworn it's like something meat, but no, it's 6 stories that aren't intertwined at
Yeah.
all. It's just like little. They call them anthologies, I
Vignettes.
guess. Yeah, vignettes. But it's a lot. It's them trying to jerk themselves off.
Okay.
But they can spur interesting conversation because like
Yeah.
like Mother, like the movie Mother, like when you
Mother.
yeah. With an
No, it's
extra-
mother.
Oh, yeah. Small
lowercase
M.
m.
Small M.
In case it wasn't fucking hipster enough for
Yeah,
you.
that's pretty pretentious.
Yeah.
Because like movies like that can like spur a conversation or like
Right,
if
right,
because I didn't know it was like a Bible story because I didn't read the Bible with Mother, so I didn't see it as a biblical reference.
Yeah.
So like once you try to figure out what the movie is about, and then you can be like, oh, it's about that.
It is him jerking off though.
For Mother.
Yeah. Like Red Letter Media had a great Mike. He said it from me. The best thing he said about that was like, I wish he didn't do any promotion for the movie. Just put your movie out and don't talk. Because then when you hear him talk about it, it's just like the nature and all. It's just like
man.
He's the guy. He's got the scarf around his neck.
Yeah.
He's
circle glasses. I don't know if
Yeah.
he has that or not. But
Doesn't know shit about football.
Cody smashing puss over here.
Patreon section.
That was a joke, everybody.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Let's not be
yeah.
too sensitive now.
yeah.
But yeah, you were going on. Yeah.
Coen Brothers, and then a movie Cody and I saw. I don't know if you saw it yet, but you want to do housekeeping before we get into that?
Oh yeah, housekeeping.
Look
Patreon.
at Brian running
Wow.
the show.
Holy shit. Patreon.com.
Love this.
No, let's save it for the last 20 minutes.
That
of the
was
shit.
really funny.
That was
though.
really funny.
Yeah. I mean, it was the first thing in my notes on that show. And I was like, towards like the 40 or 50 minute mark, I was like, I forgot housekeeping.
If they watch, there's no one
Yeah.
new watching it. If they
Yeah.
know, they know. Patreon.com/Wangers. That's where we're all doing stuff. We're gearing up for 2019. We got a lot of cool stuff coming out for y'all. So don't worry. There'll be announcements. There'll be new things. It's going to be cool. But join the Patreon because a lot of you are going to be getting those things first. Some exclusive stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. So check out our Patreon. That's the one thing. And hey, shit, almost a whole year on Patreon. It's crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good job, guys.
I'm going to do the Harry Potter first Dumbledore.
Boo.
Okay, he died. He's applauding.
Fictional character, though.
Yeah, he's
Doesn't
not real.
fucking matter.
Yeah, not even the
Yeah.
actor.
And the characters moved on in that fucking movie. I hated
Yeah.
that movie.
Okay. It's Patreon.com/Wangers. That's where you can find a bunch of cool, creative, fun stuff. Yeah, and like I said, 2019 is going to be a pretty fun year. This week's commentary, kind of similar to what Brian was saying about not, jinxing or anything, but we will have a commentary track.
Yeah.
For
Oh, boy.
Justice League.
Oh, God.
My man.
It's happening.
It's happening. Not confirmed yet, but our buddy Alex might be on it with us.
Alex is.
Asian.
I wasn't going for a race.
Where were you going
Where were
for
you
then?
going?
Who is he?
Oh, he's our buddy.
He's been on the show, Brian.
Yes,
One
he's
time. You think the guy who's watching episode 93 watched
hold
episode
on,
89
hold
when
on.
Alex was on?
You never
He
know.
let it on
Comment
with
down
our
below.
buddy Alex. I
Yes.
mean, you at least know that he's a friend of the show.
I started
No.
with Asian
All right.
first.
Yeah.
How many other Asians
And
do you
he's
know?
diverse.
He's very
Come on.
diverse.
We're a very diverse show.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Not like those other YouTube channels out there. Bunch of white guys hanging out talking about Black Panther. I don't know.
So this Thursday we got Justice League coming out. Commentary rather. We're not releasing Justice League.
Yeah.
We're putting
The
it.
Wanger cut of Justice League's coming out.
Instead of a fake lips, it's just gonna be a dick on
Yeah.
Superman's lips.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. And we've gotten through our DCEU, whatever they're calling it, the Worlds of DC. That'll be out Thursday, and then we might have a couple of fun commentaries, Christmas related.
Yeah.
coming
Snyder
out.
Cut?
There's no Snyder. I don't even own it. So it's on HBO.
What?
It's on HBO.
Is it?
Yeah,
Good,
we don't have to
I
pay
don't
for
wanna
it.
buy
Justice
it.
League.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe Wonder Woman and Justice League are on HBO. So we have a Wonder Woman commentary. It came out last week, so check
Yeah,
that out. It's on
that's a good
HBO. If you have
commentary.
HBO Go. There's a lot of dick talk on that one.
A lot of dick talk on
Yeah.
that one. It was funny.
It was really
Yeah.
funny.
Mhm.
It's okay to have jokes. And also iTunes, The Wanger Show, Spotify. Subscribe, rate, review. Subscribe to this channel. Like I said, a lot of cool things coming for 2019. coming. And I can't wait for us to share it all to you. And you see it. And you wear it.
Is that a sentence that you said?
There's a run-on, I think is what they say.
Okay. All right. Understandable.
Was that a goat? Okay. With Jesus Christ. What is this? Is somebody getting...
It's a guy coming.
Is it... Is it really?
You've played part of that before.
Yeah.
For months.
You've had that for how long?
And I had no idea those were dude coming.
It is a guy ejaculating
How
very
did you
hardly.
wait? Tell me
Very
about
hard.
you grabbing that soundbite.
It was a rough night.
Okay.
Yeah.
He had to edit it. He had to clip it out.
I had to get
Listen
right in
to
the
it.
moment before.
Boost the volume.
like
Make
yeah,
sure
I
it
had to watch-
sounds just
I had to watch
right.
the whole thing.
No
yeah.
one was around you.
There was no cleanup or anything.
You're doing it out of Starbucks.
Yeah. Now they block it now.
Not yet. I think 2019. I think you're still good.
I didn't know. I thought like, wouldn't that be already blocked? I thought like,
Yeah,
why
yes.
wouldn't it be blocked?
I don't know. They blocked it at my school. It was bullshit.
Like Skin Industries. Remember that shit?
Housekeeping's out of the way. What were you gonna say before we got into housekeeping?
No, but for real, like if you're at a Starbucks and you have Wi-Fi, don't
why
you?
would you?
Like, why would you be watching Pornhub?
I know. That's
But I
fucking
thought
weird.
that was already blocked. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty
don't
bonkers.
really-
Libraries? Can you watch them at a library?
That's a good question. Not at a school library. They blocked that shit.
Dude, they blocked a lot of shit at school libraries, but a classmate of mine found like this website on
Proxy.
the what?
There's the proxy, stupidcensorship.com.
Okay.
That's what it was in high school. You could type in stupidcensorship.com. It would bring up this different link, and you would type in like MySpace.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or butt sex.
Nah, not
okay.
that.
This is a lot darker than MySpace.
I was 12 years old.
One of my classmates like was on the fucking deep web, whatever the hell it's dark web,
Dark web.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't
and
fuck around with that
found some fucked up shit.
Oh.
shit.
Where
what,
like
what year was
What?
this?
this was 2009 or 10.
Oh, so you probably didn't
2010.
even, you didn't even need all the coding and shit that you need
It
to
was-
do now to get there.
it
You
was
don't
some
need coding
fucked
to
up
get in
stuff.
I know, but whatever it's called, I don't know what the lingo is.
You just need a Tor, the
Yeah.
Tor program.
Mm.
It's rough down there.
Yeah.
I don't know. what did your friend see?
It
Or
was
you wanna
like
repeat it?
I don't really want to repeat it.
Okay.
It was really fucked
Patreon
up. I'll tell
section?
you. Yeah, I'll tell you in the Patreon
Okay.
section.
All right, I'll
Yeah,
try to
it was,
remember that.
It was fucked up.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Dark web's no bueno.
That's
that
a-
shit scares the fuck out of me.
That's the book I've been reading for months now because
Yeah.
I read on the toilet and I
Mhm.
read a chapter like 3 pages at a time.
Deep web and a deep shit.
Yeah.
When I'm on the toilet, I refresh my Twitter thing like 87 times, and there's no tweets. I'm like, all right, time to wipe.
there you
That's
go.
what I
Yeah.
say. Mhm.
Or on Instagram where it's like you're done for the day.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten that from Instagram?
No.
Like all your posts are good.
Yeah, yeah.
Little check mark.
On Instagram, yeah, you
You're
know
all
what I'm
caught
talking.
up.
Yeah, that's what it says. You're all caught up.
Stop
Oh,
checking your
Jesus.
fucking
I've never
app.
seen that before.
Yeah.
Well, you're not Instagramming like we are.
Yeah.
Wow, I
I
guess
don't even
not.
post on Instagram. I just
No.
I don't either.
out of habit. I just fucking. I hate.
It's
You,
fucking
you go
technology.
through the social medias. You're like,
Yeah.
all right, I check Twitter. Let me go to Instagram. All
Yeah.
right, let me go to
And
Facebook.
then
Let me go to
Facebook,
this. Yeah.
But it's literally just like a subconscious habit.
Yeah.
Like
Now it is,
like
yeah.
I feel naked when my phone's not on me.
Mm,
Like even if I'm going out to lunch at work.
I've been trying to, like, when I'm out to lunch and I'm getting something and I'm waiting in line and I just see everybody on their phone, I'm like, all right, I'm just going to put it away. Like, I don't need to, I could wait for 2 seconds and not be
But
on
then
it.
like what do you do?
Just
What
staring.
did anyone do in like the 90s?
Right?
Do-
Did they
do-
talk to each other?
Yeah.
Ooh, do what I do. You know what I used to do before, like phones and shit? I would grab like an air freshener and I would look at the back, or even like a beer bottle.
On the
Because
toilet?
yeah, on the toilet. I got
Yeah,
beer
yeah.
bottles all the time. And I would just look at the ingredients and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to start looking for words and in alphabetical order. So I'm going to start with A. And I would just kind of go through and I would just look
my
for
God.
each letter.
You do this where?
Wow.
Just like if I'm on the shitter.
Oh,
and I didn't have anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I was like, I take an air freshener. And I was like, oh, okay, acetone. Okay, what's next? B.
Surprisingly, some of my best ideas, like for writing,
Yeah.
I'm
On
on
the
the
shitter?
shitter.
On the
I have
shitter.
like a
Not
notes
the shower?
tab. Not the shower.
Ah.
Not the shower.
The shower is for
Um,
me and
the shower.
when I was running. Yeah.
Wait, what do you write on the shitter?
On the shit, like if I have an idea for like a movie or a scene or something or a short, I have a little notes tab on my phone.
It's like when you're not trying to think
Yeah.
of something. It
Exactly.
just kind of
Yeah.
just
I put the phone down first, and I just start to think about stuff I'm working on. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool.
and then
Do you
And then bam.
Do you sanitize your phone?
Do I sanitize my phone?
Yeah,
Like
do you-
wipe it?
Yeah.
No.
Because you're wiping your ass, then you're touching your phone.
Oh, I guess so, huh?
So there's like there's
Well,
al-
I
there's
don't.
been
I don't
reports.
touch my phone post
with
ass
your wipe
wiping.
hand.
Well, you're I guess so. Like you don't
Or
touch.
your
Like, I
shit
put
can.
my phone away and then I wipe my ass,
And then you
I
wash
go
your
away
hands.
and then wash my hands.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah.
got one hand here and then
Yeah,
Because
put it away. Okay.
there's like reports that like there's like fecal matter on phones.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I like to sanitize the fuck out of my phone
Interesting.
with just those like Clorox wipes. No.
Learned something new today.
Yeah. And I told you guys about the McDonald's one. There's a story about
Oh yeah.
the McDonald's when you go inside and you can order from like the kiosk now. There's been reports of like fecal matter on
Who's
that.
pooping on screens? We got to stop.
They're not
this.
pooping. They're touching their
Oh,
assholes.
Okay, when you first told me that, I imagined someone like bending over and just like explosive shitting onto the fucking
Cody,
thing.
be realistic.
Like-
Stop living in your Harry Potter fantasy world and think how can
I
fecal
came up
matter
with that
get
idea when I was on the toilet. I was like, that'd be really funny.
how can
Yeah.
fecal matter get from one's asshole to the McDonald's kiosk?
I assumed they like
it had to be a spray.
Yeah, I assumed they just took a shit
Yeah.
and their hand was all poopy. And they went and touched the fucking thing and left poop
Poopy.
on the screen. I imagine actual poop on the screen stuck there.
No, but
Are you saying it's micro fucking things?
micro things of like fecal matter. Not,
That's everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
Probably poop. You fart. It's
Yeah.
in your eye.
I get hope like you wear underwear. No, but you thought I meant literal like smeared.
I thought there was a
feces on
smeared
there.
piece of poop on the
No,
thing.
there's
Yeah.
like remnants of fecal matter on. That's still gross because it's like
It is.
Like
It's pretty
it's
gross.
touching your
But
finger.
I
then
like
if,
to not know that. I mean, because it's everywhere. It's like, the more you don't know.
Speaking of poo,
Yeah.
while we were in Hawaii, and I feel so bad for her.
For Amber.
So Amber came with us to Hawaii, and I feel
diarrhea.
No, well,
You ever get vacation shits?
oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I was shitting like fucking pineapples all the time. No, it wasn't. But so we went on this thing called the Road to Hana. where-
Pictured that.
oh, Cody,
Bunch of pineapples coming out.
it hurts. Which side does it come out? We went on this like big road trip around the island and shit. And,
ATVs?
no, just in the car.
Ah.
We did do like Razor.
Razor,
Yeah, we
right?
drove in the Razor.
Badass. I love razors.
Those are really cool.
Yeah.
It was really white. It was great.
I
I
love
loved it.
So
razors.
you're going around the island.
So we're going around the island, and then we stopped off. So what you do is you go around the island, and you stop off at different sections, and there's like waterfalls and different trails you can go off. So we stopped
Dinosaurs.
off at yes, we stopped off at one side.
Fucking human
we stopped at this one place, and then someone was coming down the mountain or coming down the trail. She's like, "Oh, it's not really much." She's like, "All right, we're gonna pack it in." Amber's in the back, and then we all get inside the car, and we're like, "It smells like shit." She checks her shoe. She stepped in poo.
That was
that
always, that was always so embarrassing when you were a kid. You're like, you're in class. Who stepped in poop?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're like the kid. You're like,
It was like her cute little water shoes too,
Yeah.
and they got ruined.
Gotta
And
hose
she wasn't
them
the
off.
only one though. It was also I think my brother and my mom also stepped in too.
Oh, it was a whole family.
Yeah, it was like all of them because it was in the back, and they went to the back of the thing, and just the entire trip they were all just
all
like
just in
Amber
the-
the poo shoes. And I was like,
Oh,
oh
poor
no,
Amber.
she's
Your
tainted.
family?
Not like Amber the poo
Your
shoes,
family's a
but
bunch of bullies.
Yeah,
They-
your
they-
family's a bully.
well, you gotta
Yeah.
have tough skin in my family. So
Yeah.
if something embarrassing happens, everyone's gonna make fun of each
They
other.
couldn't
for it.
wash off in the ocean?
Oh yeah, no,
I
yeah,
would
like
assume they smeared on the car at that point,
it.
right?
Yeah, a little bit got on the car.
The
so.
fecal matter smeared on the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah. And then we just got bit up by mosquitoes and shit. So that was fun. But yeah, I felt bad. She stepped in the poo.
Where do you get bit on your legs?
It's all over the legs.
Yeah,
They
the
go
legs.
for the legs,
That's
dude.
what they do. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like when
Crazy.
you're sleeping?
No, just like
Okay.
when you're out there.
Okay.
At night?
Out in the wild. No, just like on the trails and shit. They're all over you. We
Really?
had bug spray
Really?
and shit. Yeah. They're all over the place, man.
You don't have good blood, Cody? They don't go for you?
I never got too many mosquito bites, I would say. A lot of
I-
spider bites in my day. A lot of-
Spiders?
yeah.
Oh.
But
I wake up with spider bites sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Your mattress is on the floor.
Yeah, I know. I've been trying to get a new bed for a year.
If mine was on the floor, I would just raid the fuck like a line
All over
around
the place,
it.
yeah. I've only seen a few spiders here and there. They're like little baby ones.
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah.
are. That's how they
Crawl
get
into
you.
your ears and your
They
buttholes.
send that guy out, and then
He's a-
what's that?
Oh, she's taking a shower. I can say whatever I want. Boys, not. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, they send that guy out.
recruiter,
He-
reconnaissance,
He
yeah.
checks if there's any danger or anything. Then he goes back, signals to the convoy. I'll take a beer, yeah.
we did the whole thing silently. Okay, go on.
Silently, there's a fucking video camera looking at
for
us.
audio listeners, they would have had no idea that we just did this very elaborate fucking nonverbal questioning of whether
Yeah.
we all wanted beers.
But yeah, that's what that guy does. Same with coyotes too.
Coyotes
They
scared
send
the
one.
shit out
They
of me.
send one coyote out, checks, see if there's any, or no, they'll lure like a dog away, and then the dog will chase, and then they fucking
Yep.
attack on it.
Back in my parents' house, it's like a epidemic of fucking coyotes over there.
Really?
Like both of my good friends' dogs, both eaten by coyotes.
Killed?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In
Savage animals.
in 6th grade. This was 6th grade, so it was still in elementary school.
In Corona.
In Corona,
Yeah.
in the McKinley Mountain Line.
Norco?
We were walking over to like the cafeteria or some shit, and there was a coyote that got inside the school.
In the school.
Inside like the backyard, the field area. in
During the
back.
day?
During the day.
Oh my god.
And everyone's like, oh my god. And my teacher, who was really fucking cool, but he's
Mr.
like,
Watson?
Mr. Corwin.
Oh, that's a cool last
Corwin.
name.
Yeah.
Brought a shotgun out.
No, he was like, guys, they're going to go for the person who's the smallest in the crowd. And everyone just looked at me.
Oh,
And I was like, you fuckers. You bastards.
Like the whole crowd just parts, and then
Yeah,
you're at
yeah.
the end, and you're just like,
And naturally-
the camera zooms right to you.
Where did this come from?
nervous sweat goes down my side. I got all scared and shit as we're like, well, let's go to the fucking cafeteria then, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, this is funny, right? But like, we're gonna go.
Fucking go. Come on.
What year was this?
This was 2003 or 4.
Wait, sixth grade?
I was in
fourth
sixth
Oh,
grade.
sixth grade. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's the second time I've done that. I'm sorry.
2-0. It's like it's a
challenge.
win for Cody today.
Put it on the scoreboard right next to the W.
Show 93. Cody gets a W.
I saw a few movies recently.
Cody gets a W.
That's
Sorry.
why
All right.
it's close to you.
I have seen movies as well. We're going to talk about this.
Okay.
You go.
Yeah.
Rapid fire. Love Simon. Really good. It's
good.
I liked it a lot. You didn't like the ending.
Did not like the
Don't
ending.
say
Okay.
the
I
ending.
think overall
I
it's
haven't
a
seen
pretty
Okay.
solid movie.
I
But
think it's
I
really
just didn't like the
it.
Um,
Wrapping up of it.
if I had to say
The denouement.
what?
That's
Okay, no. If I had to say, it's Greg Berlanti, director?
Yes.
Yeah, right? If I had to say Battle Royale had a great dance scene, this movie also has a really great dance scene.
Love Simon does?
Yes. Where he's dreaming.
Oh, okay.
He's like,
yes,
oh,
yes,
not
yes.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Better
That
than
was-
Call Me By Your Name. Army Hammer dance scene.
This one was more of like a musical number type thing. It's
Oh,
not a
it's a
musical,
whole
but it's
thing.
just like a thing. Yeah. But I like this
That
one.
doesn't
more.
take you out of the movie when it like jumps into that.
No,
Or maybe
it
it's
was
not?
it was totally. I think I maybe you'll agree. It was like tonally fitting.
It
Yeah.
fit. Okay.
It's along the lines of like 500 Days of Summer when weird shit would happen in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't happen too much. There's I don't want to. I'll get into it. I'll talk to you about it.
Love
later.
Simon. What is it on? What can I watch it on?
It is streaming on Amazon,
Okay, Amazon.
so you can probably rent it there. Yeah, I saw it on the plane,
Oh, okay.
so it was
All
good.
right.
It was a good movie. Another movie I saw on the plane, Hearts Beat Loud.
Great.
Nick Offerman.
Great.
Yes.
Great movie. I'm so happy
Really good.
someone else has seen this.
Yes.
Anybody,
Yes.
literally.
Thank Christ.
Yeah.
All right.
The closest that I can compare it to is Begin Again.
Yeah.
It's pretty close to
Let's
that.
begin again.
Yep.
The same guy who did Sing Street before Sing
Oh.
Street. Yeah.
The guy who did this didn't do Sing Street though, but
No.
he's just
Yeah,
saying, yeah.
That was Todd
I got that
Ferguson.
code.
I don't
Yeah.
know I don't know who directed.
He's a white man.
yes.
So you're on the right
It seems
track
like a
there.
very hipster movie.
Yeah, but it's cute. It's really good.
It's
like
just a very nice, heartwarming story.
What's that one about?
father-daughter relationship. The
Okay.
daughter's about to go to college. She got like a week until she leaves. The dad wants to start a band with her. She doesn't really want to. Tensions rise, and they make music, and it's just adorable.
She plays the guitar or something.
But they both play a few instruments.
Oh, okay.
She
but, yeah.
sings.
Nick Offerman is the father.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the mother is it a well-known actress or
The mother is
No mother.
not in the movie.
Oh.
It's
Toni
just a
Collette is in it.
father-daughter story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Toni Collette's in it.
Wanna see it.
No, not in Hearts Beat Loud, but in Love Simon. Tony Hale is
He's pretty
really
good in that
funny
movie.
in that.
He's
movie.
pretty good in that.
Yeah.
Josh Duhamel's really good in that movie.
Yes!
By the
Oh.
way.
I didn't
Holy
know.
shit!
I didn't know if it was Josh Duhamel or Timothy Oliphant for like 30 minutes of the movie. I'm like, fuck, which one is he? He's all scruffly and shit.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, everyone and Jennifer Gardner's really good at Love Simon. But yeah, Hearts Beat Loud, really good. And then finally I saw The Favorite, same guy who did
Oh,
The
you saw it?
Lobster, Killing of Sacred Deer.
Yeah.
Favorite's really good too.
It's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
How would you rank those movies? I know you guys don't like ranking things.
I would go Lobster, Favorite, then
Yeah.
Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Oh, this is below Killing of a Sacred Deer.
No, above. Like as in Lobster, I liked the best, then The Favorite.
Oh, okay.
Then Killing of a Sacred Deer.
hmm.
Yeah, I need to rewatch Killing of a Sacred Deer because like, I wanted to love it so much, but it was just off just by a hair.
I feel like there's no like climax of that movie. There is, but it's not like till the very end.
Yeah, it's like the last 10 minutes. I don't know. They don't explain a lot in it.
It's not much. You just kind of have to go with it.
Yeah.
Cody, that's 3-0.
That's looking like this is a guaranteed win. This is like being up 11 and
Guys, I've been
nothing
gone
in the
for a
ninth.
week. Okay, I'm a little
Yeah.
rusty.
Cody, your thoughts on Killing of a Sacred Deer?
I don't like it. Moving on. Are you done? Any more movies? Any more movies?
That's
you've
it.
seen?
Yogos something.
Yoga
favorite,
Hosers?
What
did you
no, the director's
director's
name
name.
is
It's like
Yogos.
Yorgos or something.
Yorgos
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah, I
that.
don't
But
like
yeah, favorite. Check it out. It's really good. I liked it a lot. Emma Stone
Oscar
and
worthy
I would say Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz. Yes.
for Oscar.
They were actually the girl. I don't know her name, and I'm sorry. The girl who played the Queen is really great. She was also in Hot Fuzz. It's like Lucy something. It's not that.
the
but
blonde.
She's not a blonde. I should probably.
Paul Rudd.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's
Paul, yeah.
yeah, he's back.
Favorite. Banter.
Two movies that I saw.
Yes.
Brian, both of which are on Netflix.
Oh,
Saw Mowgli.
Oh, you
Does
saw
she
that?
Mowgli?
Why?
You watched it?
Why
I
did
was
you-
bored the other day.
Oh,
There's so
man.
much other stuff.
Olivia
And I was
Colman.
like-
Olivia Colman is her name.
I went into it. I was browsing Netflix, and around like the 30-minute mark of just browsing Netflix came by. You know, that just takes forever.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. I'm going to start Mowgli. I'll watch it for like 10 minutes. If it sucks, I'll just turn it off. I don't
Yeah.
know, whatever. Watch the entire thing.
Whoa.
It's not bad.
Well,
Okay.
It didn't need to be made,
Oh, really?
but it's not bad.
It didn't need
Like, there's nothing really surprising about it
I
at
have
all.
zero interest in seeing it.
Yeah, it's not really.
like Andy
yeah.
Serkis's film debut could have been something
I
way
feel,
better.
I feel like it's unfair though, because if Jungle Book didn't come out 2 years ago,
would have been a
and it was
bigger-
just this,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a bigger deal. It'd be probably more well received too, because there are parts of it that are pretty fucking cool.
Oh, really?
Visuals
Yeah,
good.
visuals
story.
are good.
The
thing,
animals?
the thing with the faces, it looks like they're trying to do a Planet of the Apes type thing.
Is it Uncanny
Like,
Valley type
you can
shit?
see their faces. You can see Christian Bale's face inside like the panther.
Really?
And it's weird.
Ah.
And it works with Planet of the Apes because they look like human
They're
faces.
supposed
You
to
know?
be, yeah.
But when it's like Baloo looks like Andy Serkis, you're like, wait, what?
really?
You're like, hold on. Oh shit,
Oh.
3-1. I'm catching up here.
I gotta,
Shit.
I gotta see this.
Yeah, it's a little like sometimes it looks great.
Is it long?
No, it's like an hour 40. It is short. I'll give
There
it credit
you
for that.
Okay.
It just didn't wow me.
Ah.
You wouldn't have seen it in the theaters though.
No,
No,
absolutely not.
Nobody did.
But putting
or
on-
it didn't come out in theaters.
Putting it on Netflix was the smartest thing they could have
Yeah.
done.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the
Interesting.
second movie you saw.
Second movie I saw was a movie called Cam.
Oh, that's on Netflix.
Yeah.
I've been yeah.
Yeah.
How is it?
Based on
It's
Cam
pretty
Newton's
fucking
life.
good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
What is it? What's that?
It's like about cam girls,
It's about
right?
cam girls.
Oh,
yeah.
You got a subscription?
No, I saw the Hot Girls Wanted one.
Oh yeah,
That's
I've
like
seen
a
that one.
documentary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
Okay.
that before.
It's about
Okay.
Cam Girls. It's different.
No, this is like a fictional story.
Oh, it's like a narrative.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's kind of a horror, but it's more of like a mystery, like what the fuck, like a thriller type thing.
Found footage or no?
No.
Okay.
It's a straight up movie.
I've seen the promotion on it, and I just see Cam, and I'm like,
It's
new?
It's fascinating. It's really good. It's kind of like Black Swan a little bit.
Ah.
As far as just like the competitive nature of cam girls, who would have thought?
It's competitive.
Ooh,
yeah.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
cutthroat out there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, because I saw Hot Girls Wanted. That
It's
one's
kinda sad.
It's really brutal.
Yeah.
it's very very sad.
What, I'm
Watch
not
that by myself. That was weird.
I don't know if I saw that one or like there's like a series about it too.
I don't know about a
That's
series.
like 6 episodes.
They have
or
like a
something.
pimp kind of. It's like weird.
Yeah.
They have like a guy that like
In, like,
wrangles
Florida.
them all together. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
And like one girl tells her father about it.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. It's really sad.
And they like disown her and they're like, Dad, it's just porn. And then, but I don't know if they give like statistics of, like girls last in porn for like 3 months or something.
yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah, unless you're like a big name.
Unless you like
I don't
learn
know
how
names, but
unless you learn how to like market yourself and like
Yeah.
become like an influencer or anything, then like you're just like, this is just a temporary thing for money.
I tried it. Didn't work.
Yeah.
So
Cutthroat
director,
out there.
anybody in it?
No,
Real
it's
cam
pretty
girls?
low budget.
No,
one of the kids,
actors?
one of the kids from 13 Reasons Why is in it. That's the only recognizable person that I know of.
The one
that
girl
was in
from
it.
13 Reasons Why was really good in Love Simon.
She was really good.
She's really
in that.
good.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Isn't
But,
she? Did she just get casted in something?
Cast.
Cast?
I believe she's in Avengers 4.
You don't
Oh,
say
she's
cast.
gonna be in that.
I want to say
Infinity
she got
War
cast
Part
in
2.
that, Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna be Tony Stark's daughter. You guys watch that trailer? That was pretty spot on. That scream too.
Thank you.
How'd you get my middle school metal band on there?
Did you watch the trailer for Infinity War?
No, I didn't. watch
You're
that.
not gonna watch it?
No.
I did. Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched it. Yeah. I liked it. It's really cool. I watched it a couple times. It's a
Wait,
good
no, it's
trailer.
not fucking amazing.
That
Ronan
sounds like
is
it.
in it, Cody. Ronan.
I don't know who that is.
I looked it up on Wikipedia, guys. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
I too looked it up on Wikipedia.
We're
it's
in
very
store
easy
for
to
some
do.
good stuff.
But I've been a fan of it for years.
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw in the Kim Possible trailer.
I did see.
I
that
didn't watch
too.
that one.
Yeah. You weren't a Disney Channel guy.
No.
No.
I wasn't.
I was looking at because I want to do all the Disney Channel original movies next year,
Yeah.
just like of all of them. And I was looking at all of them, and I made like a set list because there were some that I really
Set
catered.
list.
A set list, yeah. There were some that I really catered to, and others that I didn't care for. So I was just like going down the list and like I was getting excited. I was like, we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this.
There's Christmas ones, right?
There was the ultimate Christmas present.
Yeah.
yeah. That one, I didn't put that on the list. I didn't think we would watch. You like that one?
I don't remember it, but I remember liking it.
Okay.
It's,
Doesn't
it's
make
like
sense.
It's like they find a device that changes weather and they make it snow in L.A.
That's the ultimate Christmas present.
Yeah.
Sounds
Snow.
dangerous.
And
A
then-
white
and then-
Christmas Cody.
And then they have to like someone takes it or I forget what it was, but they have to like return it back to Santa Claus, and it's really cool.
Oh,
Santa
okay.
Claus is real in the movie, not in real life.
oh, that's sad for
Wait, what?
10 and under listeners.
It's a big demographic.
I had a serious. There was like a dilemma about that in my family at Thanksgiving.
It's a huge thing.
No, it was just
Tore
like
apart your family.
My cousins like pulled me aside and was like, "When do we tell so and so that Santa isn't real?" I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, what age?
No one fucking told me. I found that shit out just gradually.
But see, here's
How?
the thing.
Realizing the fucking science of it. I'm like, there's no way that.
Oh, you were a smart
Oh,
kid.
okay.
Yeah. Guys, I took a trig.
Did you
Remember
get-
that? Yeah, come on. I took trigonometry.
You did the math on it.
Yeah.
But it's like, one, do you want to break their heart by telling them, or two, do you want them to find out like in class
I
from
found
other
out in
students?
class,
You know,
I think
it's like,
before middle school, because that's when people are
Yeah,
rough.
you need to know in elementary. Yeah.
like so elementary before 10.
yeah, I would say so.
My brother would write letters to Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Is he
Younger or older?
Dalen or Tyler?
younger?
Uh-huh.
I want do as Tyler. I want to say he was like older than 10,
And he was still-
doing it because he didn't believe us.
Ah,
And
it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Did he get a response from Santa?
I think we did that initially. I didn't do it, but I think like my mom did it initially.
Ah,
But
That's
yeah.
cute.
you set the cookies and milk out.
They would
and-
do the thing like where the cookies would be like half eaten.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like, what?
Yeah,
And it was
yeah.
really cool. It was fun.
Ah,
We do
yeah.
have,
Then you got to
like-
break his heart. And be
I'm gonna
like,
go all out when I have kids. Like, look, there's fucking footprints over here. There's blood.
He stole your mom.
What happened?
He stole your mom. We
Your
gotta go
mom's
get her.
missing.
That's actually kind of fun. Like
Yeah.
you do a little adventure with them. You
Yeah.
would. Oh, what do you guys feel about like those?
What's that voice?
What?
I don't know. I wouldn't really hype it.
What do you guys?
The little fucking elves on a shelf things.
I don't know what that is. I never knew that.
What are you
was a
talking
thing.
about?
That was not our generation, but like they put out the little elves and they leave little treats and mysteries and then they leave a mess. I'm like, oh, Randy, that little rascal.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Is that during school? You have
During
that?
like
No,
Christmas.
I
Here,
didn't know
I'll
that
show
was
you a
a thing.
photo. They did a
It's
sketch on it for
On
SNL.
They did it a few times.
Yeah, it was
They-
a few times. Yeah.
But I didn't know it was like based on a thing.
In St. Patrick's Day, they would fuck with us, and like when we were out for recess, they'd come back and like there'd be glitter all over the floor. The leprechaun came here and stole all of our stuff.
Mm.
Really?
Yeah.
They stole it?
Yeah.
This little
teacher
fucker.
Yeah, yeah.
That little fuck. The elf on a shelf.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right?
I've seen it, but I don't
It's
know.
like a new thing, or
Oh,
not
it's
a new
new.
thing. No, it's not
Oh.
new. I think they've been doing it for years now. But like, tradition is 2005 picture book. Yeah, like moms and dads would make it a big thing where when Christmas started, like they would like, oh, he's back, and then the kids would wake up every morning to find a special treat or like a little puzzle or something for them to do, like little activities all throughout the Christmas.
Kind of creepy.
He's creepy
He's
as fuck.
staring at you. He
Yeah.
watches you.
Like he leaves messes and we're like,
Yeah.
oh, that little, what's his name? I think his name was like Cornelius or some shit.
Cornelius.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Cornelius
Corny's
Harry
coming
Potter.
for you. Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah,
Creepy.
you guys never heard of that.
Yeah, never heard of that in my life.
You didn't watch Crazy Rich Asians?
No, I
Same-
was gonna
same
try to
fucking
watch it
guy.
on Sunday. I'm sorry.
Fucking
Yeah,
guy.
I'm
Fucking
sorry.
Unreal.
It's a good movie.
I'm just so crazy.
Guys, I felt like less of a man recently. Happens a lot, but
What were you doing?
it's been raining, right?
Yeah.
And,
Oh, yeah.
You know that those windshield wipers are important.
Oh.
My wife needed them. My wife. And we went to Pep Boys, got new windshield wipers, and they're like, I was like, you guys just do install them by chance? I just asked. Figured I would ask. Be like, you guys do any installation? They're like, nah, you got to do it yourself.
Did
But
they laugh at you? They're
No, he's like, no, you can just YouTube it.
So it wasn't like that bitch at Barnes and Noble.
No.
Good.
He was like, no, I don't think so, but you can YouTube it. It's
Found out
super
her
easy.
name, too.
So I was like, all right, cool.
I reported her.
So we go outside, and it's raining and shit, and I'm trying to change these fucking windshield wipers.
While it's raining.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't see her wipers before that. They were
Is her
undrivable.
car
I was-
dirtier than yours?
Yes.
Oh.
I was so mad at her with how bad her windshield wipers are. They would go up and like the fucking plastic,
Oh,
the
it would
rubber is
tail
just
off?
like going like
Oh, my
crazy.
God.
And I'm like, what the fuck?
You can't drive.
Anyway,
That's not safe.
It's not. So that's why we had to change it in the rain. So I'm trying to take these fucking things off, and I couldn't do it. I struggled.
It's
I
tough.
fucking
I don't think I-
broke one off
Oh,
at
really?
one point, which was fine. It worked out.
I don't-
I thought I broke her windshield wiper in a second there, but
I don't think I've ever done it.
it
before.
took
tough.
forever, man.
I'm like, it's
Kind of
not
a little,
fitting. Like the thing says it'll fit in this
Yeah, it's
slot.
supposed to be a little hook. I don't see a fucking hook.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
where's the fucking hook?
I
Do I
don't-
gotta unscrew this thing?
They
I don't know what's
even
going
install
on.
it? They don't do it for you?
I think some places do like AutoZone will do it.
Oh,
it was Pep Boys. It was late at night. It was like
If
right
it's
before they
anything in my
closed.
car related that needs to be fixed, I'm like, sir, I am a fucking stupid person.
I tried to
Just
change
do
my
it.
oil one time. Oil went all down my driveway. It did not go well. It missed the drip pan.
And I know I have so many friends that change their own, like they're real men.
Oh,
they
yeah.
they know
Yeah.
how to change their oil. I'm like, no, I don't.
Well,
Yeah.
you can change like a cabin filter. That's just like in your glove department or your glove box.
Sure.
Right? No.
Yep, absolutely.
I didn't know
And your
cars
air-
had. I didn't know cars had that.
I didn't know
And
to
your
do that
air
till I
filter.
was in what's the drive-through one? Valvoline.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, family.
She came in and was like, I'm going to change your cabin filter. And I was like, all right, cool. And she comes in the car and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? I was like, what's going on?
What are you doing? I
I
didn't
was
pay
like,
for
hold
this.
on. And she
Pull your
opens up
pants
the
down.
glove box
Yeah.
and she pulls the thing out and changes it. I'm like, oh,
That's
wow.
how that's
I'm
how easy
married,
it is.
sir.
Like, that's crazy. Yeah.
That's how easy it is, though. Like you can, like you have to pay like $20 or whatever for someone to install it.
Well, did
can-
you learn a lot from Alexis?
No, I googled that
Oh,
before.
really?
Yeah,
All right.
Because I don't want to pay a fucking guy to just put the cabin filter in. You just buy the filter and put it in yourself.
Yeah.
The air filter is a little tougher because you have to like open up the hood and like take it out and all that shit.
I get terrified every time I pop the hood for anything.
Dude, whenever like I do, I'm like, every time as I'm opening, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here? I don't know what I'm looking at.
when you check the oil,
I'm just
you're
like, all right.
When I have to jump a car, another person's car, like I don't want. I'm terrified. I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna
I've gotten
explode.
good at that. I could do that easily.
Okay. You
can do
yeah,
that.
I've
done
changed
that
the
a bunch
tire
of
once
times.
before.
I don't know how to
Yeah.
do that.
Did that once on my Forerunner.
You know how to do what?
Change the tire.
Oh, okay. Change
Yeah.
the tire. I did it once. He was there.
You like
Yeah.
you
You
jacked
watched
up the
it.
Oh,
car.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you didn't have a spare tire.
I didn't. I had a donut tire, but that thing was flat as fuck, and I was just
And
like,
you
"This
can't-
is worse than."
And he's
it could
coming
possibly
from
be.
Corona at the time.
Yeah, we're in Pasadena.
Yeah. We were coming to meet JT for something, and it got a flat. We had to go to like a tire shop because you can't drive with the donuts on the freeway. It's not safe. Shit'll fly off, apparently. And yeah, that was like a whole ordeal.
It was on a Sunday. No auto shops were open.
It was
Yeah,
for like
scary.
it was all for like the Golden Globes too.
Yeah,
Got like a tweets that night. Though.
back when we cared about
yeah,
that shit. Oh
yeah.
man,
I
We
would
drove
be-
all the way to JT's
Yeah.
place just to watch the
just to
Golden
watch
Globes.
the Golden Globes and live tweet it.
Nice. No
What
one
the fuck
does
was
that.
wrong? What the
You-
fuck was wrong? Well, let's back up there.
Whoa.
What were we thinking there?
You're not gonna live tweet it this year?
Sure.
He's
Yeah, you're
gonna
probably
do it.
gonna-
I live tweet the shit out of the Oscars. I get
Yeah.
drunk and watch the Oscars.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Starts at like 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, this is ridiculous. We don't even have a host. This show's just going on by itself.
It'd be funny if there was just no host.
I was initially scared because we on our episode we talked about like they still don't have a host yet, and then after that it came out, Kevin Hart was announced
Yeah.
as a host. I was like, "Fuck!" And then I was like, "No, we're still good."
They still
He's
don't have
still
one.
good.
Still
He's no
don't
longer the
have
host
one.
of the show.
Okay.
Had it for a day.
Yeah.
Can I say my favorite comment from last week's episode?
Is it
Comment
about the fucking the one movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some damage control there.
So
yeah.
all the blackface ones.
Yeah.
Someone commented because we talked about the Jazz Singer being the first movie with dialogue
Yes.
or with audio. And
Yeah.
Cody's like, it's the first one starring a
Hold
black
on,
guy.
hold on. No, that's not what I said. I said, wasn't that the first movie that started a black guy? Because I thought I heard that somewhere. Okay, I hadn't seen the movie. Don't know what the fuck the Jazz Singer is, but I thought I heard that somewhere. Said it without thinking.
Common mistake.
Someone put on the comment like Cody did not star a black guy.
Like an LOL, and then I was like, "What's the LOL about?" We're talking to RB3 the other day, and
He's a black man.
apparently that's not relevant to the conversation. Apparently, it started white dude in blackface.
No, I don't think it did.
That's what RB3 said.
Are you sure?
I
You're
haven't
calling
seen,
him a liar?
Haven't seen the movie again, so I'm. If it is true,
We don't
I
even like
apologize.
jazz.
Oh yeah, not a big jazz.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I like Whiplash.
I do like Whiplash.
That's what it is. I like La La Land. I like Collateral. It's jazz scene Collateral. Remember that?
It's a good
He's
movie.
like, "Beep," and then he shoots him in the head.
I like the album Jazz by Queen.
Just no, Cody, the Jazz Singer did not star a black guy at all. And then another guy put, Cody was doing Movember?
Oh yeah. That was another one. Yeah.
It looked good.
It did not look good.
I think it looked good. We
No.
shot a video.
Everyone said it like mocking, like you're trying to start a thing.
Oh well,
You're
fuck
trying
them.
to- Yeah.
Unless you're a Patreon supporter, then yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
he's a
are
great
right.
person.
Yeah, you're a great person.
Wonderful.
Jazz Singer came out in 1927.
27? I didn't even think movies existed then.
I don't think it had a blackface in it.
RB3, comment down below.
That one's not on me. If I get, yeah. One comment was like, no jazz singer did not have blackface in it. LOL. Yeah. That's all I want.
Okay.
It's not coming. It's not coming up.
Okay.
Okay.
But Cody and I did see a movie together.
Together?
Yeah.
That's right. We did.
You forget? It was a
yeah. I
week
was like,
ago.
we don't fucking hang out.
No,
man.
we
What are you
don't.
talking about? Yeah.
We saw Spider-Man.
Oh, okay. So you didn't like, hey, you want to see a movie? Yeah, let's go see
No.
a movie.
For
Okay.
a couple seconds there, were you like, what the fuck?
No. I was just like, that's weird. That never happens.
No.
I could see you guys doing that without me, though.
No, it wouldn't happen. Cody hangs out with his other friends.
Yeah, I do
Cody,
that all the
okay.
time without you
I
guys.
do
I
get
live
it.
three
Is
different
Mar-
lives.
I wish
It's really
I wish I
stressful.
had more
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am so lonely.
I wish
What?
Cody would hang out with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very true. He's very funny.
I wish I got my life in order. Brian, what are you talking about?
wish I had a big dick.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
What'd you think, Cody?
Is it the best Spider-Man ever?
I'm not saying this because everyone else says it, but like we're allowed to talk about it, right? Embargo and shit.
Yeah, no, the embargo's up.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it's really good.
It's not, you fucker.
No, fuck.
Well, like the Rotten Tomatoes is out, right?
Oh yeah. I guess that's a thing. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is is a great animated film.
Oh, Jesus.
A lot of people think it's directed by Lord Miller. Surprise, it's not.
It's not.
It's
It's
directed by
motherfuckers.
3 other guys.
2.
3.
Is it 3?
It's 3 people.
Wow,
Yeah, we
threesome,
shot
huh?
that Q&A with 5 seats. Yeah,
Yeah.
3 directors and the 2
Who was that?
producers.
Frosty? No, that was Perry.
That was Perry on that one. Yeah.
I thought Phil and Lord were 2 different people. I was
Oh,
which
see, I
one's-
was like, wait. Okay.
Oh,
Which
Phil
one-
and
yeah.
Lord.
which
Okay.
one's Phil,
Phil
which one's
Lord, Chris
Lord?
Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I thought it's quite good. It's not the best. It's not. Calm down, people. Anytime there's a movie that's just like above average,
Calm down.
everyone's like, it's one of the best of the year.
Everything's
It's
always the
best,
greatest
It's the
thing.
best of all time.
It's
Blah, blah,
either
blah.
the
It's
greatest
a really
thing or the
good
worst.
movie. Let it digest a little bit, but it's really good.
It's well written. It's funny.
Very well written. It's hilarious, actually. Yeah.
Whoa, you're going.
I'm
you're-
saying it's one of the funniest movies of the year.
Whoa!
It's one of the
And you
funniest
saw
movies
Tag.
of all time. That's what I'm going to
Whoa.
say. That's what I'm going to. Yeah, that's what people do.
Yeah, it's good. I feel like I'm too old for it though, because
Really?
it's loud and it's
Because I felt like there were a lot of references I didn't understand because I wasn't a big Star Wars. What the fuck was I saying Star Wars?
Why would they reference
I wasn't
Star
like
Wars?
a diehard.
Spider-Man.
I didn't like a Spider-Man comic reader. You know what I mean?
like what would they reference?
You know, just stuff like.
without is it a spoil?
Yeah, I don't
spoil it.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Wait, you don't know everything about Spider-Man?
I don't.
And you
And
saw
that's
this movie,
okay. It's
and you're talking
okay.
about this movie without knowing everything?
Oh, man, I'm such a fucking fraud.
You're a fucking loser.
God.
I didn't know Spider-Ham was a thing.
Ronan. What?
Spider-Ham was like an actual
Yeah, I heard of that.
book
Heard of that.
thing or
Yeah.
I
series.
saw the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like the trailer. The trailer gives away a lot.
Doesn't
It
Yeah.
does.
It is pretty funny though. Like we got to destroy the collider. That's pretty
That is
funny.
very-
They
pretty
mentioned
funny.
that multiple times.
Multiple
in the movie.
times.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the collider's just like a MacGuffin or some shit.
Well, it's the
It's only
the ma-
I imagine. You don't have to say it.
it's
But.
the main thing
Yeah.
that brings.
It's a
like,
big deal.
the
It's a big
the
deal.
universes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just like the trailer. It's like that humor, that style of animation, that kind of frenetic.
Did you like
energy.
the animation?
It looked great. It looked just like a comic book
Yeah.
on the screen.
I thought it
pretty
looked
cool.
good.
Which animation should for comic book movies.
Yeah.
It should look like that. But like for me, it was just like loud and like just kind of a headache. Just like too many visuals for like my old brain.
Now this is by the time we're shooting this and it releases before the because when does this movie come out?
14?
Yeah.
So
sounds
this
right.
weekend, right?
Yeah.
So this is before the movie's out. Before I don't know how it's going to do box office. I don't really care. But are we going to see like a new wave of superhero animated movies now?
Like this animation?
Yeah, or not even just this, but like, are they going to do like an Iron Man superhero movie animation?
I don't know.
I
If
don't
they're
know.
gonna do that, it would have to be through Disney, and I don't know if they'd want to do that. And
Oh, yeah,
confuse
'cause this
people
is
with the
technically
MCU.
Sony,
This is
yeah.
a Sony movie.
Yeah, which is crazy. It says
Interesting.
like Sony Pictures shows up, like Sony Animation. It's like all Sony,
Yeah.
which Sony has like the worst rap when it comes to movies and marketing and all
Yeah.
that shit. But they believe in this movie because they released it like a month in advance to their critics and everything.
Okay,
But it's gonna do well.
yeah, everyone, it's got like a 99%.
It just went down. I saw the one guy that because it was at 100% Rotten Tomatoes score, and one guy.
He has no idea.
We talked about it on
He has
Collider Live.
no idea.
Oh, did you?
He's got no clue.
You remember
about
that show?
That was like
you remember
a
that show
5-minute
that you
segment on Collider
left?
Live.
That you left.
How embarrassing!
You
for him.
guys
He probably
mentioned-
had it in his notes.
Yeah.
Like ready to talk
Like,
about. It. He's
I
like,
got this one
I
hot
got
take
this
that
guy.
no
I have the
one's
guy.
ever
I have the
Who
guy's
gave the
face right
review?
here.
Yeah, Roger Moore. Yeah, we
Crazy.
talked about it on Collider
Crazy.
Live.
I
You
would-
see
I
he was
would-
thinking about the animation, right? And he has no idea.
No idea.
Crazy.
You guys do a show?
Yeah,
I
Brian.
wonder how
It's
that is.
live.
Oh,
on
Live, you
Collider.
must get tons of
yeah.
viewers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a beer.
Oh, I forgot there's beer here.
Been eyeballing it for a while.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I always like I see that. First of all, I don't give a shit about Rotten Tomatoes at all. I don't use that as like oh, it's got 98%. I'm gonna love it. I just
Yeah.
like okay, cool.
Ballad of Buster Scruggs has like a 98%,
Mm.
and it's pretentious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only
And-
time I ever got upset about it was 2010. I was really into that shit. Like when Inception went from 100 to a 99.
It's
or
at like 80, isn't it?
Yeah, it went down. But like that's when Armin White was always doing that. He was always downvoting movies that everyone loved.
That
and
one
then,
old
like,
guy?
ruining
Yeah,
Rotten Tomatoes
white
scores.
guy.
And I remember getting really passionate about it. And then 2011 came around, and I realized I just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did that for Get Out too, I think.
Did he?
Was it that guy, or there was one guy?
I don't know about
Out.
Get Out. Yeah,
Like everyone's like, I gotta be the other guy who's like the worst movie ever.
yeah.
Like no movie like this movie obviously isn't worse than like a 60%,
No.
Right.
which is
right.
a D, and that's what makes it rotten, right?
Yeah.
This guy gave it a 50% for Spider-Man. I'm
That
talking
guy.
about, and I'm like, it's not a F movie.
It's not a
terrible.
bad movie. at all.
Actually
it's
rewatched-
It's a very good movie.
Rewatched Inception the other day.
Great.
It's really good.
Yeah. It's the
I
best
pulled
Nolan
out.
movie.
I have the screenplay on there too, like
Yeah.
the shooting script, and I was just like,
Yeah.
it's on the page.
Brian, can I see the bottle opener there?
Which one? Because I was having
Damn
trouble
it!
with this one.
That's 4.
It's 4. I'm
Yeah.
still
Do you
winning.
want the hang loose one?
Yeah, yeah, I'll do
Let's
it.
see how you do.
Yeah.
Did you fuck up on it too?
I couldn't open it.
Yeah, it was hard.
It's hard.
I kind of regret buying it.
Yeah. Do you want the tiki one? It's,
See?
Did it just?
I got cut my finger
Oh
open.
my god. I saw a YouTube video that showed Michael Caine gave away the ending of Inception.
Who? Michael Caine?
Michael Caine.
Cody does a good impression of that.
Michael Caine, what if I told you that she wrote a letter and I burnt that letter to spare you pain? No. I know what this means.
Before Batman.
But if this means saying goodbye to someone that I have cared for since I first heard his cries, up and through these halls, I failed you. You trusted me, and I failed you.
Damn.
Big fan of Dark Knight Rises.
Thank you. Hey! He said that one in Goldmember.
I like
Remember?
it.
All right.
A tea
If you got
turtle.
an issue, here's a tissue. Yeah.
And the Dutch.
What?
I never
Sorry.
got that joke, but that's just
Oh,
like,
yeah. That's him on the other end, like saying, what?
No, but the joke is I hate intolerant people.
Oh, yes, setting it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
And then contradicting himself, yes.
Dutch.
I never understood that
You
joke.
don't get that as a kid. No, you never do.
I didn't get that, and then I also didn't get the what? Like, who said what? And then I realized it was Goldmember saying, what?
Saying what to what?
Like, responding to that, like, what?
Oh, for the
Yeah.
Dutch thing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, and
Yeah.
the bloody...
And
The Dutch. What?
Mike
Mike
Myers
Myers.
is great.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
He
There's a letter.
he explained the ending to Inception. He said Chris Nolan told him that every scene that Michael Caine in is reality.
Sure.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that means the ending is in real life.
Oh.
Which I didn't think was. Look, I know there's a hot debate about it.
I thought it was a huge debate.
No, there was.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was.
It's just
pretty clear it's real.
I
Oh,
think
this
it's pretty
guy is
clear
a
it's
hot-
real, and then also I always just thought of it as like a clever like,
You know, it keeps you going. You're like, wait a
The
minute,
fuck
what?
does that mean? Huh?
But the top clearly wobbles.
yeah, it was something. Yeah, it starts to wobble at the end, but no, I just thought like they set that up, and it's like a thing.
The
and,
totem.
Yeah, it's just like a perfect way to end it, just spinning on there to make you think, oh shit, is he dreaming?
Yeah,
but,
But
you know.
that's how it was after with my friends. Did you guys not have
No,
conversations?
Absolutely did.
yeah.
I was just like, this thing fucking wobbles.
But it didn't fall
But it wobbled, which means it's leading to a fall because in the dreams it just stays
Forever?
and consistently goes. I didn't
They-
see much of a wobble in the
They
dream.
never show it spinning in a dream though.
really.
Really?
No, they never do.
What do you mean?
He only does it when he's out of a dream.
But then how do you know that it doesn't wobble?
They showed it. I mean, when he puts the top into the safe, right before he closes the door.
It's spinning.
Remember when him and Maul are in the bottom?
Right,
The bottom?
right.
That's what
Okay.
we're talking about. Like he spins it there. You don't see it for a long time,
It's
but
true.
you do see
It's
it.
still spinning.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Hmm.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, I had a bunch of debates about that.
Did you like Inception though? I feel like you.
I enjoyed
Okay,
it,
okay.
yeah. It
Interstellar-
was Chris Nolan jerking himself off.
No, not that one.
Interstellar
he's
was.
passionate.
I like
he's
Interstellar.
I haven't seen
he's
Interstellar.
interesting to go back and watch because like a lot of his movies are weirdly edited at times.
They're the same movie.
They are kind of the same. Yeah, there's like that. There's like that kind of. He always does like the quick cutaways of like as someone's doing a monologue and it's like a quick cutaway of something and it comes back.
Oh, all of his endings are the exact same thing.
yeah, that's true.
Where it's just someone doing a voiceover and it's a bunch of random
Like
shots.
Inception, Interstellar, Dark Knight
Yeah.
Rises, they all end the same way.
Ah.
I want to say Dunkirk did something like that too.
I don't remember Dunkirk.
It was
I
like
Yeah.
there was like a
Yeah.
voiceover because like it's in silent as Tom Hardy is
Yeah.
like landing the plane, and then I don't know how it ends. I forgot that movie sucked.
I
Just
liked
kidding.
it. It was
okay.
a great experience.
And it
not
was
a
an experience.
movie.
Yeah. It was.
None of us have watched it since it came out, obviously. So
I haven't
that's
seen
stuck
it.
with us.
I don't have it
Yeah.
on Blu-ray. I don't know where it's at.
It says it's boring and forgettable, is what you guys are saying.
It'd be right next to Kong Skull Island.
No, it's pretty. It was good. I enjoyed it in the movies, but I don't. That's
I liked
not.
it.
That's not another one. I was just like, hey, let's Saturday
Fuck
morning.
yeah, let's watch Dunkirk.
Yeah.
I also
yeah.
don't hate a lot of his stuff. Interstellar is like my. I don't know.
Give it a chance, man.
I've seen it multiple times,
Oh,
and every time I
beautiful.
want
You
to
don't
watch
like it?
It's a beautiful
Not
movie.
that I don't like it.
I
it's
cry
just
every
like-
time.
Like,
Did you cry in Spider-Man
The newest one?
Into the Universe?
Yes.
Into the,
I got
no, I
emotional.
knew it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
knew it.
yeah. I got.
I was
There are
like-
a couple times that I got emotional
I was like,
doing
is
that.
Cody
Yeah,
crying right
a couple
now?
times.
All right.
I didn't like legit shed a fucking tear, but
I don't
I'm
know. I was
like,
getting close. I saw it.
my eyes got watered.
I wasn't even next to you. I was 3 rows behind you, and I was like, Cody's
I was
crying.
just
over there.
staring
You
at
didn't
the
sit
whole
next to
time,
him?
Cody.
No, we did sit
Oh,
next to
okay.
you. For the joke, though. I wasn't sitting.
Yeah.
okay.
See, it's funny because he wasn't sitting next to me.
I found
But he
out
still
that the main character Miles, he's half black, half Latino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that watching the movie. I thought it was just full black. Oh, no. Because his mom.
No, his mom's clearly
yeah.
Latina.
Does his mom
Yeah.
speak Spanish?
She speaks
Yes.
in like from the Bronx like accent. Like,
So dad, black mom.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Which the dad's hilarious.
Mhm.
The whole father son dynamic is really great, and the uncle and all that. It works.
Does he have a? Oh no, he doesn't have. I was gonna say, does he have an Uncle Ben? But Donald Glover, I remember from. So he has an uncle.
Aaron.
Uncle Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron.
But because there's multiple Spider-Man, there are multiple Uncle Bens.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Ben.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I'm seeing. Oh, I'm not seeing. I'm
Watch
seeing
it,
Aquaman this week.
Yeah, watch it this weekend.
Have you guys seen Aquaman yet or no?
No.
I've not.
Are you excited for it?
I like James
Yeah.
Wan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like James.
Yeah,
Wan.
I'll see it opening weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
With your A-lister?
I don't have an A-list, man.
Oh, I thought you
2019.
did.
2019. I'm getting it.
Still got to
You
get
getting
it.
an A-list?
I'm gonna do it.
Ah.
I don't care if Amber doesn't want to do it. We
But
might
then-
move though. Fuck.
But you're not going to ArcLight anymore. I know. Are you? Is that what you're seeing movies at now?
No, it's still at AMC just because
Oh.
it's convenient.
It's
so
right there.
close,
Yeah.
We
Even
were
though
in
you get vape
Pasadena.
smoke in your face.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
I'm not all
It,
for
the
that.
crowd is awful there.
Yeah, it's really bad.
But no, A-list. What do you just pay for regular ticket prices, Cody?
Yes, Murray.
You got that money for
Yes,
that?
I'm aware it doesn't make any sense. I know. I'm not happy about this.
It's how a white man plays guitar. I don't know why I thought about that.
You randomly wanted to quote The Longest Yard, huh?
I'm glad you knew where it was
Yeah,
from, though.
I remember that was
Wow.
Stone Cold Steve Austin who said that one.
Stone Cold and
Goldberg,
in
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Both of them are in it.
No,
yeah.
wasn't Stone Cold the one who says the
That
line?
was the one who said it. But I always got the two mixed up.
Goldberg got the big dick that's going to hurt people in that movie, right?
Yeah.
Remember
Jesus
that?
Christ.
Remember that? He's like, I want to hurt him, not kill him.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I
I
saw-
like that.
You don't
I
want
like
people
that
with
movie.
his dick.
I like
It's
this.
going to kill people.
I like that remake.
I
It's
saw
fine.
it once.
Okay.
It's good?
I liked
I
it.
didn't remember it.
I remember liking it.
Doesn't hold up as well, but Burt Reynolds is funny.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get to some Discord questions. Oh yeah.
Can I see that
Right,
Blu-ray,
right.
Cody? Hail Caesar? You have a
Hail
Coen Brothers movie over here.
Oh, I
it's
do.
right by
yeah.
Inglourious Bastards. I guess it's alphabetical. Backwards. H-I.
It wasn't supposed to be in alphabetical.
And Dope. Next to Dope.
They're all next to Corky. I don't know. White
Corky
blue.
Romano?
Corky
Oh.
Have you
Romano.
seen that
Yeah.
movie?
You guys want
Oh,
some
I love that movie.
cookies?
Oh, man.
Did you ever see this movie?
I did. It was all right.
It's not good?
It's fine.
Is it Coen Brothers jerking themselves off?
I
And
remember
there's-
really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Never saw it.
Yeah, I
Never
was too.
saw it, but I was really looking forward to
It
it.
was just really bland. Well, the guy who
Yeah.
played Solo, Alden Ehrenreich, he's good in it. He stood out to me.
He's not even on the cover.
Ooh, bullshit.
It's
There was one
Oh, no.
act-
Who's that? Is that Channing Tatum?
That looks like Ray Liotta.
That
Is he
looks
in that
like
movie?
Channing Tatum.
I think
Oh,
it's-
that is Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
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 They're all just white people.
I was about to say, white.
Yeah. Wait. Wait.
That's the soundbite when you see a bunch of white people.
No, there was some idiot extra in the background just fucking jerking off.
Yeah, taking
was me.
selfies. Yeah.
I'm in this movie.
Check it out.
He's also his review is on the cover too. I was in this movie. I didn't see it.
They get certified fresh. That's what I feel like.
That movie was fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
Certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
What,
That's like a
60?
Blu-ray push right there, probably.
I
They're
think
I
like,
remember
we need
that
to-
getting destroyed. I thought.
I don't know anyone that likes this movie.
I don't
Wow.
think so. RB3 is the only person
He
that like
likes it?
really loves that movie.
I haven't seen it. I'm in it, and I haven't seen it.
That's when you know though they're like, oh fuck, we need to. People see that fresh score, that fresh Rotten Tomato thing, and they're like, oh,
But I think it is like with the critics being like, "Oh, it's a Coen Brothers. It's so like edgy.
We
and
have to
smart.
like it. Yeah.
It's like cerebral, you know, like every Kubrick movie. You have to like, oh, it's Kubrick. We have to like love everything he does. Yeah.
even though The Shining is kind of overrated.
Whoa!
I don't say it's overrated.
I watched it like a week ago. I was like, this just goes.
What?
I don't know about
This
that. Okay,
just
hold on.
does.
Hold on
I'm
a
not
second.
going to stand for
This
this.
Okay,
just
hold on.
is.
The Shining is one of my favorite horror
Okay,
films of
I'm
all time.
coming
It is
from-
fantastic.
I am coming-
I know Stephen King doesn't like it. Oh,
No,
I'm
that's
not- I'm not-
that's
the
totally fine.
book.
He's
The
not going to be
book's
on me with this.
better.
The book.
Oh.
There is no characters in The Shining. They're not characters. They're people reacting to each other, and it's just like, why should I care about any of you
In the movie.
in the movie?
It
Like,
just nothing.
they
it-
just go.
It just is.
Yeah. And
It's
they're-
a family that loves each other.
They do not fucking love each
They
other.
want to love each
No,
other,
they
which is
don't.
almost a better dynamic.
From the very
When
beginning.
they know that they want to have a happy family, but they're not really happy,
Jack-
which is an interesting character dynamic.
Jack Nicholson is never fucking interested in his family, not fucking once.
He's a huge dick to his
He's a
wife.
fucking
Yeah, I get
asshole,
that.
and he wants to murder them from the very beginning.
Yeah,
But then,
that
like,
was
not,
intentional.
Yeah,
No,
but
oh,
why
so-
should I care about that? Like, where, like, show a little bit of him, like, oh, maybe I don't want to be a dick, but
So
no.
if he's a dick, why would he feel that way?
some inner conflict between
Yes!
him.
Not just a
If he
fucking
doesn't have
flat
it, though,
line.
if the character doesn't have it,
Nah, he gets
why
an
do you
axe.
need to have it if it's not inherently within the character?
But then it just happens, and he just kills him, and that's it.
And then that's what you're.
Or he tries
You're
to.
not
he doesn't.
fascinated
Yeah,
by
he
a
tries
man
to,
who descends into madness when like he
Yes.
really could have done that even if the hotel wasn't
But
there.
if there's a little bit of turmoil where he starts to go back, then it's a lot more interesting. Whereas, like,
I don't know.
The moment
about
when
that.
the moment when I see him on that screen, I was like, he's gonna murder them. So why should I like what? Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
It's a great performance, and I get that too. For the longest time, it wasn't until when I read the book I was like, "Oh fuck, he's not just a flat line. He's an actual person. He's got there's humanity to him."
Do you think if you hadn't read the book, you wouldn't feel that way?
Yeah, maybe.
I
But
didn't get any of that from the movie. I'm just like, oh, it's just he just goes insane. He already is insane. It just brings it out in
Yeah.
him, and it just happens. It literally goes like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Yeah.
and it just happens.
yeah, it's like there's not. It's not really a gradual, even though the movie's fucking long as fuck. There's no like gradual build up to it. It just kind of happens as soon as he's there.
Yeah.
All right. I just disagree, guys. I'm sorry. I
So
really
what do
enjoy
you-
it.
what do you
I
get out
can
of
watch
it?
it. I just love watching it. I think it's a.
I love watching it too. I put it on every
Visually,
year.
it's beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
We can all
Yeah.
agree with that, right?
I agree with that for all of Kubrick's movies. Visually, he's amazing.
I think it's a beautiful descent into madness.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
watch Kubrick movies for story. I watch it for the visuals.
Sure.
2001.
It's fine.
there's no
I can't.
story.
I can't name one character besides Hal or David and Jerry and Tom. No, I'm kidding. I don't know other names, but I know Hal.
Well, the
and Jerry.
story doesn't kick in 2001 until like an hour and a half
Yeah,
in.
it's supposed to be an experience.
But that's where critics jerk themselves off. They're like, oh, I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
I get it. But I didn't get The Shining.
All right. I just had no idea this is such a blindside. I thought we all liked it.
This is your favorite horror movie?
No.
Oh,
no, no.
what's
It's a
it-
top tenner.
Scream
okay.
your favorite?
It's my favorite, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you think the best is The Exorcist?
Probably
Yeah.
Halloween. Yeah,
I guess
Halloween's up there too, yeah.
yeah.
The Halloween shit just happened. He just starts killing.
You see, Michael Myers doesn't really conflicted with the fact that he's killing people.
Yeah.
You know, he just kills people. I don't
He's already
understand.
insane.
Yeah.
He's
this
already
just brings
insane.
it out on him.
Yeah.
Let's take some Discord questions. Inky Brooks asked on Discord. By the way, Discord, if you're a Patreon supporter, everyone who supports us on Patreon gets access to our Discord. It's only for them. Let's be honest, because they're all cool peeps. It's a nice, safe zone for all of us to be and ask us some questions, and we take questions once in a while. So Inky Brooks says, first concert, and he's asking him multiple
What's his
questions.
incubus?
Oh, maybe.
Get it? All right.
23.
Incubus is very underrated. Go on.
Very good, yeah.
They're not underrated.
I feel like they had their peak. They had their peak in the late 90s, early 2000s where everyone was listening to them.
Yeah.
But after that, I feel like they became a punchline.
They're a punchline now?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were a punchline.
I feel like their later stuff wasn't that well received, and everyone's just like, oh, it's just a product of the 90s and early 2000s. Wish You Were Here is one of my favorite rock songs. It's a great song.
But the Megalomaniac CD wasn't.
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
I mean, at least, I don't know critically, but as far as like in the circles that I ran,
Nobody
song
liked
was-
it?
not a lot of people liked it.
That was
Megalomaniac's
always
great
I
song.
on
liked
the-
it.
Yeah.
Hail Mary.
Yeah.
But first concert?
I think it was Weezer.
Ooh.
Whoa. Something just fell. I saw it happen too. Is
Spooky.
Amber over there?
If only the ghost was conflicted about throwing that there.
If only it didn't just happen and just be like
Yeah.
Monday this happened, then Tuesday this happens,
This
and then
ghost is not a
Saturday.
flat line. This ghost has a little bit of humanity to him. First concert, Brian?
A band called I Am Ghost.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I Am Ghost.
Yeah.
Oh,
My buddy Joseph invited me to it.
yeah,
and
they're fucking cool.
They have a violinist.
Yeah.
Like
they're
Yellow
on-
Card.
Yeah, but not. He's not doing backflips off the drum set.
Mine's was the Sounds of the Underground
That's a
tour.
band?
No, it
Oh.
was a big tour, and I guess technically the first band to play was the Black Dahlia Murder. It was either Black Dahlia Murder or Through the Eyes of the Dead.
Okay.
Same show. Guar played there that same
Guar.
night.
I remember Guar.
Yeah, R.I.P. lead singer. I think
Yeah.
it was a guitar player, one of them.
They were on Viva La Bam a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, they were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were
No,
great.
what was the second one? The
Him?
No.
CKY.
Bam's Unholy Union.
Oh,
that?
I like that
That's
one.
when he got married.
Yeah, his
Ah.
wife was hot.
Maybe I'm thinking
See that
something
Playboy
else.
episode?
She did naked.
She didn't get naked, but she
I
gets
don't recall.
Yeah, you
Ah.
Not that I would know.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do.
know anything.
He's got a screensaver of
No,
it.
I guess I am thinking of Viva La Bam. Yeah. Continue.
Okay. Tay Moore 23 says, "Do you guys think we'll get any more movies after Glass, or will it end after the trilogy?" I don't know.
Ah, you fucking know why you read this. Because it says trilogy.
What happened?
you said this because it says trilogy, which would insinuate that Split is a sequel
Oh
of
shit!
Unbreakable.
No, I honestly didn't think about that. Although I have seen M. Night Shyamalan saying it is a trilogy.
Oh, great.
He also
can
said
suck that well
whatever,
dry.
Whatever.
huh?
We're not going to get into this.
You know he's making a sequel to The Sixth Sense.
No, he's not.
I know.
Yeah.
7 Sense.
I would assume this would be it.
You just missed that joke. The 7 cents.
No, we've made that joke.
Did you like that, though?
We've
Yeah.
made that joke before.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah,
You like that one?
Yeah.
No, give me. Come on, give me. Can I get one?
Oh,
You
yeah.
never laugh at my. Brian never laughs at my
All
son.
the jokes to laugh at. It's one that is good.
It's pretty,
funny.
but it's pretty clear.
It's one that
like
we've
obvious.
made 20 times.
I've never heard that joke. But I think the way you like delivered, you're like, yeah, 7.
I'm so happy right now. I've never made Brian laugh on the show.
Like, yeah, he's making a sequel. 7 cents.
Okay. So I don't think they're gonna make any more
I
movies
don't think
in
so
this universe.
either.
I think Glass. As far as I see it, I think it's gonna be a conclusion.
I think it'd be nice if it was just a nice.
these
cap
actors
off.
are old, man.
They're
Samuel
very
L.
old.
Jackson and Bruce Willis are getting up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, Samuel L. Jackson looks young now in Marvel.
True.
Oh yeah, they can do that. Yeah, you think they're gonna overdo that? They're gonna start doing that shit, making everyone young.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah. we can
After
never have too much
Tarkin
good
in
thing.
Rogue One, I was like, oh no,
Hated that.
oh
It
no.
was weird, huh?
I didn't. I wasn't okay with Tarkin, but I forgave it more than the Leia.
The Leia one is bad.
The
Oh, at
Leia
the
one.
very
The Leia,
end.
the Leia one just looked bad. Yeah.
What's worse, that Leia or flying through the sky Leia?
Oh no, the
Rogue
Uncanny
One.
Valley.
No,
The
I
Rogue
think-
One.
I think Mary
Because
Poppins.
it didn't even look really.
Yeah.
Just
No.
because she looks like Mary Poppins.
I just thought it was so stupid in the movie.
Just because she's floating through space.
Because she wakes herself up and then she just like,
Called
okay,
the Force, Brian.
But she's also in space. Like you would suck up into the vacuum of space.
She did, and then she came back.
And then she floated to safety.
She didn't float. She called to her. Calvin Panho says, "You always said that the bathrooms in the old Collider studio were horrible. Was the situation improved with the new location?"
I would say the cleanliness is better because it's just us in there.
Yeah,
But
there's only
there's only 2 bathrooms.
yeah, only men and women, and sometimes I go in the ladies. What can I say?
I feel conflicted every time.
I don't take a
to go into
poo.
the ladies?
I don't take a
Yeah.
poo in the ladies.
Oh, of course
No, of course not.
I barely take a poo in the men's one.
Unless Wendy or Perry pisses me. No, I'm kidding. Not at all.
You just shit, get fecal matter all over the
All
walls.
over the
Yeah,
walls.
yeah, yeah.
Shit all over these
Yeah.
walls,
Yeah,
Ray.
Here, use my phone.
Yeah.
Cody, this one's for you. And what the
fuck
fuck
is this
is
ghost
happening?
doing?
Why are things falling
What the
around
fuck?
here?
Was there an earthquake? Something fell,
There's a burning candle out there. I'm waiting for it to fucking burst into a flame.
or if it just blows out.
Yeah.
It's the did you touch the cabinet?
I didn't touch shit.
No, you
What
bumped
hat was
this.
it? It's my old Ruka hat.
It was on top of here.
I think. Smell that thing.
I don't want to.
Smell it. No, smell the inside.
There's fecal matter on it.
He poops in his hat.
Yeah, I jerk off to my Ruka hat all the
Wait,
time.
you didn't touch this cabinet?
I really don't
no,
think I
your
did.
chair is bumping against it.
That's the jacket.
So there's nothing.
There's,
All right.
there's a gap there. I can
Take
fit my
your
whole
pants
hand
off
in
and
here.
jacket.
How did that?
Cody, this one comes from Big Daddy T.
Hey, Big Daddy.
Fuck.
Fuck,
Marry, kill. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander.
All right,
You're gonna fuck the shit out of Charmander.
I'm gonna marry Squirtle because that's my life partner.
Nah.
Squirtle, Bulbasaur. I'm not Bulbasaur. Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise.
Mm-hmm.
Bulbasaur, I'm gonna kill. Fuck it. Burn it up.
Yeah, burn him up. Burn that
And
leaf.
yeah, Charmander would have shown me a good time for a night. Yeah.
You show him a good time.
Yeah.
Or her.
Yeah.
Let's see. Brian, you want to answer that one?
What's today? Oh, today's the 10th. There was not.
Which Pokemon would you fuck?
I don't-
What's today?
Pokemon's for children.
Okay.
There was an earthquake a week ago, but not today.
About a week
And
ago.
that aftershock really took a while to get here.
Hey. Matt Banks.
Wait. A 1.5 magnitude earthquake in Valencia.
Ooh, we would
close.
not have felt
That's
that.
around here, right? That's 16 hours ago, though.
Oh, okay.
Isn't
Matt
it crazy how isn't it crazy how many earthquakes? He's so mad at me. How many earthquakes there are
every
Just
single
all
day.
the time.
No,
It's
if
crazy,
you
right?
if there's a Twitter account that shows you all the earthquakes and it's constantly updated
Our
because we're
planet
constantly
is literally falling apart.
yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
Literally.
man.
Yeah, don't look up global warming and what's going to happen to us by
scary.
like 2060. It's not cool.
Yeah.
Matt Banks asks,
Matty B.
what are your thoughts on 3D in theaters? I personally think it's annoying because the glasses usually irritate my face and I have to keep them from falling off and putting them back on. But it seems like the theaters are forcing 3D on audiences. For example, the IMAX theater closest to me plays nothing but IMAX 3D, which is weird because the IMAX at AMC doesn't always force 3D.
Depends on the location.
Yeah,
it's all about
that is very true.
your booker and your film buyer, and depends on whether or not your location buys 3D movies.
It's coming from a manager right here.
It comes from the studio. They'll be like, we want 60% of these showtimes to be in 3D.
Just for the money, just for the extra bump of money.
Yep. That's how we always have to schedule.
I haven't felt the pressure of 3D lately.
Yeah, I haven't seen.
Yeah,
I know. Like,
it's not like it was in like 2011 when
like
everything
everything
was in
after
3D.
Avatar.
Yeah, but I don't like it at
I
all.
saw Prometheus in 3D. That was pretty cool.
I think I saw that IMAX
yeah.
3D.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See, that's
But,
the thing. Like, you can't.
yeah.
It used to be you couldn't even see a movie in IMAX without seeing it in IMAX 3D, right?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that
it
being
used
a
to be
thing.
that way.
Yeah.
But now you can still see it in IMAX.
Now,
but
usually, if like say a movie's coming out Thursday night and there's the 7 o'clock IMAX, usually it's IMAX standard.
okay.
Lately, the big movies in my area, at least, have all been standard. But that being said, like First Man, that was IMAX. Or not First Man. I forget what fucking movie it was, but it was IMAX 3D, and I had to see it that way. And I was
Really?
like, God damn it.
Recently?
Yeah, it was something recent. I forget what it was. Probably like a Marvel movie or something.
I can't do 3D.
Yeah.
I saw Jurassic.
I hate it.
It adds nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes your eyeballs hurt.
Yeah. Except I saw a movie called Hugo.
Yep.
Martin Scorsese.
Yep.
He did 3D pretty well in that movie.
Yeah. All
But-
right. I don't know if I saw it in 3D. I think I just saw that in standard.
I think that was the only option where it's like, oh, I guess we got to see it in 3D
I
right
remember
now.
seeing that. It was a Tuesday night after class, and it was like 10:30 at night, and I was driving back from Cal State Fullerton,
Whoa.
and saw it by myself. This late night showing.
Literally by yourself?
Yep. Only one in the theater, watching this fucking weird history of film.
Yeah.
Coming of age story.
Did you guys talk about this on the last episode?
We did,
too?
yeah.
Okay.
And I was like,
You're
wow.
repeating things.
It is weird that you're like, oh, it's a kid's
Yeah.
movie, but then it's like
I've never
D.W.
seen it.
Griffith.
It was. I always got confused with Hugo and The Adventures of Tintin for some reason.
They look
Like those come out the same year, 2013, 2012, 2011.
They both
Jesus
came out in
Christ.
2011. You're onto something there, Schmodown.
Wow.
Speaking of which, actually, somebody asked a question relevant to something like that. Hold on, I'm gonna search for that.
I think if there was a Coen Brothers category in Schmodown, I would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you do an all Coen's brothers, like Schmodown?
Maybe, because then I know it's like a set.
It's like a very dynamic, like a very
Instead of,
specific.
like,
You can
Oh.
at least study specific movies.
Yeah, and I've seen, now I literally like watched like 4 of their movies in the past like 4 days.
In what year did the Coen brothers become full of themselves?
Ooh,
Never
interesting.
is the answer, Cody.
Ooh.
Correct answer was 2010.
Oh.
2010 after
With True Grit?
came
Yeah.
out. They didn't even try on that one. They got critically praised. Yeah, crazy.
Oh,
You
well,
didn't even
speaking
try
of,
to- oh my god,
I'm kidding.
we gotta do.
I'm kidding.
We're gonna do.
I'm kidding. I like
relating
the Coen
something that we were
brothers.
talking about earlier, Joe Bob Ozzy. Oi. Hi. I'm only assuming.
Sure, they love that.
I'm only assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not racist.
He's a fan of this. It's not
Yeah.
racist. They say it all the time. Oi. Something that I've always wondered with Hollywood, it always seems like there's 2 movies that come out within a year or so alike. So, I was talking about like Tintin and Hugo.
Mowgli.
They're not like
Oh, wait, those are
alike,
2
but
years
2
apart.
years ago. But,
But it
he's
was
saying
filmed the same year.
like Olympus Has Fallen, White House Down, Volcano, Dante's Peak, etc. And he's wondering, how does this happen? Do all the writers all know each other and share ideas? There's scripts and screenplays going around. He's just very curious on the thoughts to Wang on.
He
I don't know
It's just
exactly
coincidence,
how it happens.
he makes
Sometimes
it sound
it's
like
coincidence.
we know people
Yeah,
that are writing
I
movies.
have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
We know so many people.
Yeah.
No, but no Friends with Benefits and No Strings Attached was like the same movie.
Yeah.
In like the same year.
Did Ants and A Bug's Life come out the same year?
I think so.
Because I want to say that one was fueled by the guy.
2003?
No, that was 90s.
Ants? Really?
Yeah.
98?
90.
Both of them were like 98.
I
I
want
want to say.
to.
Fuck.
I want to say the guy who started DreamWorks animation, at least,
Yeah.
Todd.
worked at Disney. For a little bit.
98. Jesus
And
Christ.
something like that.
Was there like a lawsuit or something about
something
that story?
like that. I forget. I don't want to claim that it starred a black man and look stupid again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
that
not going to
one-
say things that I don't know 100%.
Okay.
But it was something like that. There was some drama behind that. So I think that
Interesting.
may have explained why there were 2 movies that were similarly.
Yeah, but
Like
I
that.
don't know how. Well, it's just 2 different studios.
I think
the
it's
ideas
just-
aren't like that crazy.
Yeah,
It's like-
I think it's just straight up coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be.
unless they literally steal the idea from somebody.
Maybe. I don't know. It's Hollywood. There's a lot of scumbags in Hollywood. Last one before we go to the end of the Patreon section. Christy19. What's up, Christy? She says, I feel like for me it's always changing, but if I answer, oh, God. She asked something. I am way off. Hold on a
Okay.
second.
Well, you okay there, buddy?
She's answering to another guy.
Oh.
Gabe Benson 69
Hey, Gabe.
said, I just started rereading the Harry Potter series just for Brian and was wondering what you guys' favorite book and movie is. And then Christy was responding. She was saying that Order of the Phoenix is her answer, but it changes all the time. I agree with Christy. It's my favorite book. It's my favorite movie. I think it's just that overall story in that particular series that I like the most. I know most people like Alfonso Cuarón's
That's everyone's like, oh, the third one's the best
It's
one.
fucking
Third
the
one's
best. It's pretty
Yes.
good. But I'm also
It's the best one.
It is
Is
the
it?
best one.
It's the best one.
It's not better than Chamber of Secrets.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
Absolutely.
It's
That
pretty
is my
good.
favorite one.
Chamber of Secrets is the worst one.
Chamber of
All
Secrets
It
is
is
my
the
favorite
worst one, yeah. But I don't think it's bad. But it also, I'm a sucker for time travel too. So it's like you put anything in time travel, I'm gonna fucking jerk off over, and then do it all
Lot of
over in
cleanup
time.
required.
Is the Order of Phoenix the mean teacher?
Yes.
What did we talked about it?
Yeah, we couldn't figure out what her name was.
No, it's Umbridge.
Umbridge.
Yeah,
Literally.
it's Umbridge or something. Yeah.
And then you're like,
literally-
really? How lazy is she?
Yeah.
She literally just took an adjective and made it.
I made it into a. But yeah.
Professor annoyed. Oh man.
Professor Hard Ass.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I wonder how she is as a teacher. She's a hard ass.
Professor Lukewarm.
I only read the first one.
The first one?
in 4th grade, and I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't think I've seen of the books I've read, and there are very, very few. I don't think I've read a lot that became movies, so I can't really compare like book to film adaptations.
Oh no, he's just referring to the Harry Potter series in general.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the question? I thought it was like favorite book.
No, favorite-
or-
What was your favorite book in the Harry Potter series and favorite movie?
Oh, well, Prisoner of Azkaban's the best one.
Yeah.
Both book
Yeah.
and movie.
I never read the books.
Oh,
you
you
didn't
didn't
read any of the Harry
Yeah,
Potter?
no, no.
Wow, Cody, he read one.
I read one. It took me like 8 months.
Yeah.
I
If
can
it was
barely read.
nonfiction, you would have done it in 8 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have I read that has been a movie? Oh, I read The Hunger Games in like 3 days.
I read the first 2 Hunger Games books.
I wanted
That's what
to.
I read. Yeah, those were good. Never read the third one though. Heard it sucked.
Did you watch the movie
Yeah.
after you read it,
No, I read the book first,
and then you watched the movie?
and then I watched the movie.
And
yeah.
what did you think of the first movie?
First movie I enjoyed.
I did not.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm.
but well, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Like I just, the filmmaker I'm not a fan of. Gary Ross.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm not
and
a
then
fan of.
the second guy was
I don't trust people named Gary.
something Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
No,
is in it. Yeah.
no, the
Francis
direct
Lawrence
Francis
did the
Lawrence.
next one. Yeah,
Who
yeah.
also did Red Sparrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So they teamed
But,
up again.
Because in the first one he did a lot of close-ups, a lot of shaky cams. I
Oh,
wasn't.
super shit. Yeah,
I
didn't
wasn't
like
a
that.
fan of it
The
at all.
first two Hunger Games go hand in hand, even though I think I like Catching Fire the most out of all
It's
of
the
them.
best one. Also
They-
the best book.
Okay.
Again, never read the third one.
Okay. I did
That's
hear the
not the
ending.
third one?
I heard
That's
the
the
end.
second.
No, Catching Fire is the second one.
Mockingbird.
Mockingjay.
Mockingbird's
Yeah.
a real animal. No, but the first two movies go hand in hand. What?
Yeah, it was just funny. Mockingbird's a real animal.
Oh yeah, Mockingbird's not real.
Yes, it is.
Is it really Mockingjay?
No, I'm saying-
Okay, yeah. We're on the same page. We're on the same page. But yeah, the first two go hand in hand because it's like I always love the setup to that world, and then once it
4 to 2.
4 to 2.
4 to 2.
when the Hunger Games actually start, and it was just like they just kill
Really?
each other. Yeah,
I really thought that's what I thought they did well when they did like the countdown as she's going up and it's like 10.
That
9.
initial countdown
I
was
thought
great.
that was
Then
badass.
it's
And I was
on.
like,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And I liked the actual Hunger Games better in the second movie because I think it's shot better. I think the build up is a lot better, especially right when who was Lenny Kravitz? What was his what was his character name?
He was the
what was his
hairdresser,
name?
or
Yeah.
like the stylist, or
It was
whatever.
like Cinna? No, not
Cinna,
Cinna.
yeah,
Was it
yeah,
Cinna?
it was.
Like right before she goes up, they beat the fuck out of him and
Yeah.
pretty much kill him. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
In the first one?
The second
Second
one.
one.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see
So
that.
they're like fucking with her head.
Like that
Ah.
world is a lot darker than like the movies suggested. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
It really
it's
is.
That's why
it's a dark fucking story.
Yeah,
man.
like kids are killing each
Yeah.
other. Yeah,
And I
but-
just didn't care for the whole revolution stuff and like part 2 it was like oof.
the final.
Oh,
one?
Mockingjay
Yeah,
Part 2?
that
yeah.
thing drags.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I hate
yeah.
the last Mockingjay.
Mm.
Which part 1 is actually really good.
I like part 1. I thought
Yeah.
it was fine. The whole thing where they're not dolling her up, but like, propping her up and making her act and do all these things. She's like, no, I got to be out in the field and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And it just, everything feels phoned in for the part 2.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the first one, so I didn't continue.
Oh, you
Yeah.
didn't watch any of them after that?
No, I just didn't care. I was like,
I think Catching Fire is pretty good.
but I feel like the first one kind of just like bookends itself. It kind of just like ends, and you're like, okay, that was a good resolution. Like they beat the system.
Yeah.
And now where do we go from here?
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a big controversy too with what's his face who played the boy? Peter. Yeah, didn't people like
He's too
not-
short.
Josh.
Really? They were saying
Yeah.
that he just plays too Josh. No, not Josh Peck.
Hutcherson.
Hutcherson.
Hutchinson? I don't
Hutchin-
fucking know.
I had there was a middle school named Hutchinson.
And
It's called Hutch.
was it supposed to be funny that he's like buried in like dirt?
It was a little bizarre to see.
That was his skill.
That was a skill.
Yeah.
Like he was a baker, but he can.
He can camouflage himself into mud. Surprise. Looks like fucking Schwarzenegger in Predator. Coming out. Yeah.
That's what I didn't like about the movie because the book had her inner monologue and
Yeah.
the movie didn't have any of that.
Oh yeah, because it's all first person.
Yeah.
The book is.
Yeah.
So in the movie, it's like she's pretending to like PETA for the cameras, but you don't. That doesn't come across on the screen.
It is tough for that to come across. I'll
Yeah.
give them credit. They did what they could with it. But
yeah, that's
I don't know.
that's why I didn't care for it. But that's an episode. That's
Yeah.
a situation where I read the book and I was like, oh, it's not as good as the book.
Yeah.
They also probably didn't need to split that last book into.
Nope. They fucked up there.
That was
Yeah.
just a thing to do.
Yeah. Harry
Harry
Potter
Potter
started
did it. Twilight did it. This
Yeah.
did it. Anybody else do it?
Divergent tried it.
They were supposed to-
never finished it because the part one did so shitty.
I thought they did finish it.
No.
Aren't they on
'Cause I-
TV now? Or
Yeah.
No, it was supposed to be. That was 3 years ago, guys.
Oh.
It
Jesus
hasn't
Christ.
happened yet. Shailene Woodley wasn't going to do a fucking show.
Okay,
something?
see,
She didn't want to be on TV.
Yeah.
see,
And then she
I
did
thought
Big Little Lies, which I thought was funny.
I thought they shot it.
No.
And they just had it
I don't
sitting
think so.
there. Oh, okay.
And maybe they did. I don't know.
Because I could have sworn, like, yeah, they shot it, and then they were like, yeah, we're just going to release it on TV.
No.
I
It
guess
never came out.
Now it would have worked because they could have just dumped it on Netflix. But is that also
Yeah.
is that like a downgrading thing?
It seems like it is now.
Now it is, huh?
It's how you hide behind your failure. Like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
Netflix movie.
Really?
So you can't. Like Mowgli would have bombed. It would have done nothing
But
if they released it theatrically.
what about like Bright?
Bright's a different story because Netflix
That was made for Netflix. yeah.
bought that script, developed it themselves.
And it's a
We're
good
talking
movie.
about ones that were made and then bought by Netflix.
Well,
Yeah.
Roma.
I think Roma was originally
No,
for it, and then they were also
I want
gonna.
to say they bought it at a festival.
Oh, maybe.
Still a different situation than what we're talking about.
And
though.
it's also still.
Yeah.
I'm not
You're
understanding
still
this.
wrong, Brian.
Yeah, but it's also still going to be released in theaters as well.
A short
Yes.
run just for
Yes.
Oscar contender.
Cloverfield Paradox is
That's a dumping
them
ground.
That's
fucking-
one that we're talking about.
Yes,
Ballad
that's-
of Buster Scruggs.
Don't know.
Maybe
They probably hired the Coens for
Fargo.
that. Yeah.
I wonder what. I wonder if they'd.
Let's
get-
watch that show.
I gotta start the second one.
It's a good show.
Gotta
No one
wonder-
ever talks about it.
I wonder if they did develop Buster Scruggs or they kind of just bought it
Buster,
because it wouldn't do well in theaters
It
at
feels
all.
like it's one that they developed. Yeah.
like pretentious and full of
Yeah.
themselves.
Like,
Yeah,
let's give the Coen Brothers a bunch of money. What do you want to do? A Western anthology thing? Sure.
Well, I think it was produced by Megan Ellison, who's like
Yeah.
Annapurna.
Annapurna, yeah.
Yeah. So I think she wanted like theatrical distribution.
Anna Karenina.
Okay.
Annapurna. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see. Yeah.
Thanks, guys,
Oh.
for watching this episode of the Wanger Show. Banger of an episode. Started off hot. That intro.
I mean, I'm not going to say
that
anything.
intro.
but, man.
Thank you all so much for listening. I forgot we had sound bites on the show. For listening, watching, doing all those things. We really do appreciate everybody. We got.
Damn it. I was going to have to just keep playing sound bites while you're talking. since
Oh, okay. I thought
then
I
you
hit
looked
my
at
mic.
me and
I
I
thought
was
you
like,
hit your mic.
shit.
We don't do
Oh,
subtlety.
You're an idiot.
Yes, thank you,
That's a
Brad.
little mean.
Thank you very much. That kind of sounded like Conan a little bit. Thank you all. Subscribe.
It sounded like you did
Rate.
earlier in the episode. You're like,
Oh.
yeah, it's kind of what it sounded like.
When he does
Yeah.
oh, that thing. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Appreciate you. God, I really got to pee, but I'm going to hold it. I'm going to sit in pain while this dope-ass fucking song starts playing, and we do a little bit of Patreon section. So thank you all so much. Hey, December's almost over. January's almost here. The 100th episode's coming up. Don't know what we're going to do yet, but we got to
did
plan
it.
it out.
We did it.
It's going to be a fucking party,
Yep.
and we're going to have a good time. Brian, take us out now. It's a good time.
If you pee right now, I think you can get it done
All right, I'm
before
going
the
to
end of the show. Go.
Try to bring up
All right,
fantasy
so
football.
he's going. So, okay, I'm going to bring up fantasy football. Brian, the end of the regular season just took place.
You're gonna talk over the music.
Once again, guys, Patreon section, $1. You get to learn how our fantasy football season ended up with the end of the regular season just happening. Check that out. How do you think Cobbster's stream is going right now? You think he's like a he's like an explosive pisser?
Do you hit water or you porcelain guy?
You know, if there's poop on there,
You aim
like,
for the
I
poop?
aim for the poop to try to clean the toilet.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It saves you a little scrub. If there's fecal matter on the toilet, I aim for it.
I gotta
Yeah.
clean that toilet.
Sometimes I'm a little self-conscious. Like, if my piss is too loud in the water,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, shit, I got to aim to the side.
Even around your wife?
No, I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
pee and poop all the time.
You poop around in
That's
front of your
whatever.
wife. Do you
Yeah,
fart
poop
in
on
front of your wife?
No, absolutely not.